Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. That's hello, good evening. You're all very welcome. Hello, Sister Tayo. For some reason, do you know how your name looks like to me here? It looks like Aso Rock. I wear lock. It just looks. I looked at it again, and it just looks like Aso Rock. You're welcome. My eyes picked on your name, and I saw I wear lock, but it looks like Aso Rock to me. You're all very welcome. Sister Anike Diamond, I see you on board. This lady's matter, I've not seen a situation whereby somebody, anyway, it happens. I mean, it happens where people will die and their case will just be trending. At least we have many cases on ground that people are still talking. MK Abiola's case is there. Some people are, Dele Giwa is there. Mama Vasa is there. Kudirat Abiola is there. That people are still talking. Mobad is there. You know, people are still talking about it. The mystery behind their demise. Yeah, there's suspicion that they were murdered, and I think that is the case of this lady as well. You know, there's but I just want us to hear different things. I'm of a different opinion completely. I'm sure when you people hear my opinion, you say, she has come again with her own reasoning. It's true. I'm of a different opinion completely. Because the eyes that you will use in listening and hearing something or looking at somebody or looking at a situation is quite different from how some other person is viewing it and is looking at it. The way we conceive things and the way we reason is different. You understand? So I just want us, you know, one thing about it is that in the end, nobody will be right. Nobody will be wrong. Ask me why. The reason why nobody will be right, the reason why nobody will be wrong is because we do not know if my reasoning is what really happened, as in after listening to facts, so, and you know, all these things are, or if my reasoning is just as subjective as it may be, it may just be how I think. It's only God that knows the truth. Olufemi Atoki, I'm fine, my brother. Mr. Olufemi, you're welcome, sir. You understand? I'm fine. Are you? How did work go today? Sister Wande, I see you. Eunice Oluwaleye, I see you people. How did your day go? Miriam T. Paris, you're all very welcome. Let me look at number 1. Otuntara, I would have been so angry if I did not mention you. Otuntara is number 1. I think she's clocked number 1 a few times, so it's not like a new thing. She's used to it. Only that this is, I think, in the new year. Maybe this is the first one. I'm not too sure. But she's always number 1 to 5, number 1. So she should be using Stabili. Kiss is number 2. She is always number 1, 2 at one point, many times. So I don't know how to play the first one on her this time around. Otutara is number 3 again. Angela Okafor is number 4. You're welcome. Kedu call the one name? Giwa Marama. Hey, Wayoma. Hey, Ngozi. You are a blessing. Thank you for coming on board, my Igbo family. Titilayo Shebi. Shebi, this is a nickname. Oh. This one is not, it's not a surname. Oh. Shebi. The spelling. Shebi. I've not seen this. This is a nickname. Oh. This is a nickname. Sorry. I have to send this somewhere. I'm coming, okay? I'm coming. Let me just send this somewhere. I'm coming, guys. So, I'm waiting for us to get to a particular amount before I proceed to our YouTube. But I'm waiting that they inform me to go on YouTube. They are yet to tell me to go on YouTube. Let me continue. So Sandra Aregweme, hey, Sisi Sandra. Sandra, why you can't use black and white? You be like all this Arisa Franklin, although those ones don't go. So about Anita Baker, you understand? You can't find where for inside this photo. I be not be you, there. You can't do all this look, you know, like in the 70s, 60s, where black and white, they fear black and white. If I use black and white, I always think, you know, they bring out beauty. I prefer colored. You understand? You're welcome. Jumiara. Hey, hello, Jumiara. Jumiara is number 7. Anike Diamond, my darling sister, is number 6. Jumi baby is number 8. I say 7, I say 6. Ew. I need to relax my brain. Now only me be number 7, now only me be number 6, now only me be number Google. It might be no. So number 7, number 8, Attorney Mr. Joy, you're welcome. Number 9 is Tayo Awelok. Number 10 is Anike Diamond again. Number 11 is Anike Diamond again. Number 12 is Sister Wande Olajide Matron. Number 13 is Eunice Oluwaleye. Number 14 is Sister Wande Olajide. And she's shouting, share. Number 15 is Eunice Oluwaleye. Eunice Oluwaleye is informing us about investing with Land Nest. And I hope you people all know there's allocation ongoing. And I've been putting it on board. Allocation of different properties and land investments that you people have gotten. So always key to my page, and of course they would have sent you messages. Those of you that bought lands lately, the ones that they've bought before, we've already allocated, but this year's zone they are starting allocation from next Saturday now. So you should have gotten a message. If you haven't, please reach out to Land Nest so that they tell you the date of your allocation of land that you have paid for. Faith Lawal, how are you, darling? Pauline Popola Aronki, baby, Aronki Shire. You are all very well. Sister Yinka, Yinka mi ogburo yin. I want tops to meet today, but let me see if there's you understand. I know Tori mo reserve kini yen o. You're welcome, sis. About TV, about talk show, you're welcome, darling. Olufemi Atoki, you're very welcome, my dear brother. Miriam Tipari, all of you are welcome. Oluwaseun Ogunbo, you're welcome. Faith Lawa, you're all very welcome. Thank you all very much for tuning in. And I would appreciate it if you can share and invite people. Ify Crown Joseph, you're very welcome. Adeti Love Ajibike, Orekelewa, Opeke Susie. Wetin you Opelenge Shubu Lodo. Opelenge abi what do they call Stongopios? I don't think even if they eat, not they show for their body na size 2. That she be that. If you see her, she looks like person where they do exercise a lot. Relay ni awa ba ilegbe won o feel ganga ni wa. Hey, now all these people not they help economy. They slim like this, they not they help economy. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe wọ́n jẹun. And she talk her one day, she said she eats okele. What did she even say that she eats? I can't believe because her body is so flat. She's very skinny. Hey. And she don't born. No, not be say she never born. Oju mi ba, that be she be like veggie for my eyes because now only veggie I expect me they slim like that. Sister Debimpe Oduyemi, I see you on board. Darling says, how are you? Mal Green, you're all very welcome. Thank you all so much for coming on board, tuning in. Now, we won't stay too long. Allah, that's what I will say, but I think I'll keep to it. I want us to listen. And if you people are ready to have me on YouTube, let me know. Okay? Let me know. But we have not even reached any amount here. The numbers. But let me know if the people are on YouTube. I have finally been casted by Yeye. I lie. I look at you so much. Does she eat? Hey. Does she eat? Come and take some of my flesh now. I don't know where I want give flesh. Make I sleep small. If not be fear, I for go do BBL, BSc, BAM, everything. Let me to be doing that, all those poses like Eniola Badmouth, any bad. She's no more Eniola Badmouth. She's not any bad. Hey, you can't just go and be doing any bad for no reason now. Sometimes I want to wear crop top, you know. I mean, hey, agbabura bi wo se we gbogbo kini e si nwu emi o mo why won ni agbalagba make we go sempe. Me I no go sempe o. I no agree all those we don't hold make we go sempe. I no agree o. I no dey agree all this yeye not to sempe o. Èmi ò agree fún gbogbo sempe rakati ayen o. Èmi fẹ́ mo fẹ́ máa wọ mini wọ gbogbo ẹ̀. Kò sárúgbó Ghana lèmi fẹ́ ṣe o títí I don't want slim down now. This menopause you don't pack well. This menopause is affecting me. I wake up in the night to go and eat. I wake up like a robot. My daughter, for my own daughter to tell me, mommy is spiritual. Oru ano. Daytime, I mean, when I say daytime, as in the, like this now. When they are here, maybe I finish my chat and they are here. And for me to now eat granite or something, I want to crave on some things. I don't feel it. All of them will be reminding me, and you say you're dieting. I don't like it. It always like they're choking me with all this reminder. So I find myself eating in the night. It's a confession on me. I can show you the granite. Everybody will be asking me the one bottle I've missed. What happened that yesterday night, my husband said he just was saying, what is this? He now woke up and said, what happened? I said, I woke up and I felt hungry. And you felt hungry, you can't just take handful of granite. You not use Chinese bowl. You pour granite inside it. You still put apple juice. You felt hungry hungry. It's more or less like you ate a whole bowl of panderia. He was talking, he was doing his eyes like this. And I said, "She was okay. Eh? You sure were okay? Is everything okay?" And I said, "I don't know that day. I felt very hungry." And I said, "Okay, it's coming." He went, used the bathroom and went to bring my daughter. You know that one has mental health. She's a mental health nurse, so she knows Saba. She had that one. I said, "But Daddy, what's wrong now? Your mommy eats in the night. Come and see the bowl of granules." Then during the day, she will be complaining. She will say that the stress is too much. She's not losing weight. Menopause, come and see the bowl of granite she took. You know, wá. Ẹ máa rò pé ó fẹ́ lọ treat the patient ni. Wá. Hello, mommy. Are you okay? Money, why, mama? Why are you saying, am I okay? I'm only eating granite. Why are you saying, am I okay? No, mommy, you are not meant to eat anything after. I said to you at least 8. You said you can't stop at 6, but 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, that's it. I said, you know that 8, that's when I start my chat. And when I do my chat, normally I'm supposed to take tea in the night. So when I finish like that, I see sometimes you people around, I just go to bed. But yesterday, I felt hungry. They said my stomach big, my yash big, everything big. Even me that don't really have breast, my breast is now big. And my own kind of fat is this fat that is from head to toe. It's not the fat that will concentrate in particular part. You know, some people just their arm and their leg and their, you understand, or their hips or their bone. My own is from head to toe. That's why when me I'm getting fat, I look like all this Yokozuna. You know that Yokozuna fat that's man. It's not good. Oh no. My daughter then told me that, "Mommy, no. When you're feeling like that, you wake up and you feel like that. That's why you have your water. You drink water." What if you put water, the kind of hunger to me, the moment I put water inside my throat like this, I'll begin to hear warm. The one will be doing mo dá sí ìdílé wọn lára ni. Romi, need a mojuto. So my daughter is not, everybody is not saying that thing that I did is like my daughter. She said, "Mommy, you are the one that always say this one is not normal, it's spiritual. This one is spiritual. How can you wake up around 2:15, 2 something, yo? Mo wá sísàlẹ̀, mo wá bu ẹ̀pà, mo ṣí ẹ̀pà yẹn báyìí, mo dẹ̀ dá púrúrú, mo wá jókòó, mo wá sleepy o, but mi ò sùn, mo wá jẹ báyìí, mo sọ sẹ́nu mi, mo sọ sẹ́nu, ó dẹ̀ wá dùn mọ́ mi. You will think I'm taking cake with bí mo wá ṣe sẹ́nu mi, ẹnu mi wá grab ẹ̀ mọ́. But èmi ni mo mọ̀ pé mo tún ti gain weight. Gbogbo shirt mi, office shirt mi, gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí ó ti tóbi, ó kò size mi mọ́. Mo láti lọ máa ra size 18 sin. 16 tí mò ń wọ̀ ó ti ń di size 14 lára mi. Mo láti lọ máa, I have to go, because if I'm not careful, you people have to help me. It's getting out of hand. My husband said all the symptoms of menopause, if anything is doing you, only you will say it's menopause. I see people in the world, nobody else have gone through this menopause. I say, it's doing me as if I am pregnant. Wallahi. Can I shock you people? It's doing me as if I am pregnant to an extent that when I see baby things, I'm buying it. Alone. Me ò dẹ̀ lóyún. But lie. You people don't believe this thing. Mo ń rí nǹkan baby, mo dẹ̀ rà. Ó ní aṣọ Burberry kan gown kan tí mo rí tó jẹ́ aṣọ baby ni. Mi ò lọ, you don't understand, mi ò lóyún mọ́. Mo wá ń wá ẹni tó bímọ sí pé kí n fún ẹni yẹn. Mo kàn rí, ó wò mí lójú, mo dẹ̀ like it. I went to a store where they sell and they'll do 70% discount on brand things, original. So I don't know. When I even showed it, my daughter, I was packing some things and other things. So during Christmas time, I went to buy Christmas pajamas, Christmas everything. I saw baby Christmas clothes. Oh, fine, go. You will think I can wear it. Mo kò rí money. Aṣọ yìí máa fine o. Mi ò dé lẹ́ni tó bímọ. Mo kò dé rà. This is what I'm going to. I'm telling you, people. I don't know. Is anybody going through this feeling with me? This feeling that I am having. You will be eating. You will be craving. This is exactly how I feel during pregnancy. This is exactly how I feel during pregnancy. I'm telling you. This is how my own is doing me. I'm telling you. Otoni, and that's how pregnancy do me. During that time, I will be sweating like this when everybody is cold. When everybody is hot, I will be cold. During pregnancy, I will be eating. I'm telling you. Even at my workplace, they know. See, I drank tea last month or when they be mo issue, mo stop. Mama muti, mama muti, mama muti. Ṣé mi nìkan ló tútù mú ni? Irọ́ ni o, ikùn mi ń wá fìlà. Amen. No, I'm not saying that. I'm even looking for people that, amen. Gbogbo wa la máa rí grandbabies wa. Àwọn ọmọ wa máa dàgbà, wọ́n máa gbó. Ọlọ́run á yàn fún wọn ní dáadáa. Táwa náà á rí ojú, aṣojú wa bá a máa gbé grandbabies wa. But pending that, ṣé aṣọ tí mo ní ni mo fẹ́ dúró fún àwọn ọmọ mi. Tọ́lọ́run máa fi fún wọn ní ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni tí mo. No, I'm looking for. I'm just saying I bought it now. I'm now looking at myself. Maybe in the end I will give it back to charity. If I don't see anybody within 2-3 months, I will give it to charity. Because I don't know why I bought it. I now told myself, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this? I should see my GP. Maybe I should see my GP because it's getting out of hand though. Maybe it's me that is thinking that, as I've not seen my period, the symptoms of pregnancy, maybe it's me. Maybe I need to talk to myself. You buy baby things and undergoing menopause. Yes, I'm undergoing menopause now. This feeling of baby things just started end of last year. When I entered this store, I just saw Christmas, I just saw beautiful baby. Oh, they wore me loju. In my head, is it me that will wear? No, I will just think I love it. If I leave it, somebody else will buy it. Let me buy it. Now, I'm not saying looking for somebody to give baby things to. Christmas period. I wish I can just hear, Walai talai. Mo ṣe rántí sí ni. My husband's niece just gave birth in Nigeria today. Allahu Akbar. Let me look for somebody going to Nigeria. Allahu Akbar. That is God is my husband's niece. Bó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yọ fún mi lẹ́ni. Auntie Abiba. She just gave birth today. Wó yọ fún mi lẹ́ni. Hey, and a girl she born, and those things I bought is girls. Wallahi talai. I was like this. Do you people want me to show you the things just so you believe me? Wallahi talai. I should tell my husband now. The clothes they are there. I was just thinking to myself, who will I give this? Today, and I didn't even remember, so I'm just telling you people now. I'm going to, she's the one that will give the clothes to. Wallahi. I'm so happy. I just thought of it. Now, my husband's niece, just as she loves me, I love her. I don't know why. I just, girls' clothes, baby thing, just, what I want me, Lord, you. Who they your fumileni? Ọkọ mi yọ̀ fún mi lẹ́ni this evening pé Àbíbá ti bímọ. Meanwhile, I have called out. I didn't remember that I even have clothes that I bought during Christmas. Just me, just admiring baby girls' things. If I show them to you, you'll be shocked. Èmi mo kàn admire those things. Wallahi. In fact, can I shock you people? I didn't even know she was pregnant. But you want your ṣé wo lóyún ni? My husband come dey say, Ṣé tí ò lóyún á bímọ ni. Owó ti yọ̀ fún wa pé ó bímọ. And she's somebody that likes me so much. I didn't know she was pregnant. I didn't know she was pregnant. She still greeted me during Christmas time. In fact, New Year, she still greeted me. New Year period. Ah, no. I now know who to give it to. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. I'm saying all those things in Muslim. Because when I talk to my husband's side, they always use Muslim terminology. This evening, when I was greeting her and everything, they were even taking her from the labor room to the ward. She just bettered today. This afternoon. Oh, yeah, around midday. Oh, there your family, no, baby, no, she did. Now I know why I had that feeling to be buying clothes. I'm thinking it's for her. Maybe that's why. I'm thinking it's for her. That's why. Because me, more reason. Mo kọ́kọ́ attribute ẹ̀ mọ́ menopause, but mo ti wá rí pé ó dà pé Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kí n bless níìsí ọkọ mi pẹ̀lú kíní yẹn. I'm very happy. Ìnáwó mi ò ní pọ̀ jù. Aṣọ yẹn ti wà already. Penny follow. Let us start. Hello, everybody. Tolu, how are you? CEO Crispy Treats. How is business getting on? How is everything? How is your husband? How is your little boy? I hope he's growing well and your business. And that's his CEO Crispy Treats. You all know her. Very soon, she's going to be known all over the world. Yes, she also ships abroad though. There's nothing that you will see that you think you want to eat, that you want to snack on, that she doesn't have. In fact, she has even gone gaga to other things. Tolu, congrats, well done. I'm so proud of you. I look at you. I look at you and see God's glory in your life. You're a very hardworking lady. And God will not take that away from you. You'll be big. You'll be big in life. Oh my God. Don't relent to keep up the good work. Keep up the hard work. I see the hand of God in your life. Oh my share that gone. Ibi tí wo go lérò. Ọlọ́run máa gbé ẹ débẹ̀. Allah. God bless you. God bless the work of your hand. Okay? In Jesus' mighty name. You're all very welcome. Yesterday, they have not told me to go on YouTube yet. That is why I'm yet to go on YouTube. Okay? They have not told me to go on YouTube yet. That's why I'm yet to go on YouTube. Okay? So, okay. Yeah. Okay. Am I to go on YouTube, Eunice? Eunice, am I to go on YouTube? Because I see you say, you're ready for YouTube, ma. Eunice, am I to go on YouTube? No. I can't see you people. I can't see you people say anything. What happened? Somebody said she wants to go on gastric. Eunice, don't. So, yeah, we are ready for you. Oh, are you ready? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know. All right, I'm coming. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know that you people were ready for me. Let me just open the YouTube. Sorry. Sorry. Oyigi yigi Olúọ̀run. Àtọ́bàjáyé Ọlọ́run mi. So let me continue. Now, what it is now is that, are we here? Is everybody seeing me? What it is now is that there are so many things that, like I said, you may look at it from this perspective, and I'm going to look at it from another perspective. You know, we are still listening to witnesses and with what people are saying. But this matter, what I am reasoning, and how I am reasoning the matter, I think I'm yet to see someone that is looking at it from the perspective I am saying it. It may not go down well with many of you when I air my own opinion. Do you understand? But like I said, nobody is right, nobody is wrong. But when I say mine, if you think that it will do you good to use my reasoning, so be it. If you think that no, my reasoning is not how you reason, you do it differently, so be it. Most important thing is, by the grace of God, how you want to do yours, may it not hurt you, and how I want to do mine, may it not hurt me. Do you understand? We will all meet at the top by the grace of God. Do you all think that Mama that is about to talk now will listen to her mom? Network, oh, network, please. The network is giving issues. The network is giving issues. The network is giving issues. Okay, what's Arik's mom? I see them now saying, oh, they want to take the kids from her husband. What does not really please them, really, is the fact that the husband is now with another woman whom he has been with before the demise of ArikGold. Apparently, ArikGold also confided in one lady, even though they said she didn't love to confide in people. Let me allow you people listen to that lady foremost. She was careful. She was most likely scared, but she still confided small. You understand? That is making people. I don't know. Am I back? If it has stopped, I'm not going to bother us. I'll just let us go for the day, and it's the network. As I'm using this, I'm using the other one, I'm using the two. I'm using this, I'm switching here. Okay, fluctuate. If I'm back, let me know. Try and press on the love like button. I'm back. Okay. I was already saying that I'm not going to bother myself. Okay, sis, Billy Kiss. Okay. Otuntara, yeah. So good. Since I'm back. Now, let's listen to this lady. Let's listen to this lady before we listen to the mom.
Fatima eka rojare ẹni awi fún ọba jẹ́ ó gbọ́. Ènìyàn tá a bá sọ fún kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kó gbà ni. Wọ́n ní àwí ìgbọ́ àfọ̀gbà ló máa ń mú yàn tí.
Sorry, those of you that are not Yoruba, I will try and explain some things. But you see, why we are going to listen to these people is because they have information. You know, we cannot just assume. They were in contact with the deceased and they have information. This person also have information. So let us listen to her too.
Mi ò wá bí láti wá fi kú yọ ArikGold. Mo fẹ́ kí o gba ayé ká farabalẹ̀ ká gbọ́ fídíò Ajé Fúnkẹ́ dáadáa. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni tí ò bá gbọ́ dáadáa rò pé bóyá ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan t'Ajé Fúnkẹ́ ń sọ. ArikGold kẹta ń sọ yìí. Ọjọ́ tí wọ́n máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ mí, mo ṣe fídíò kan gbà yẹn náà ni. ArikGold follow me. Ọjọ́ yẹn inú mi dùn gan pé ArikGold. In fact, ẹ follow me, àdúrà yẹn á gbà bye kí ni kò screenshot ẹ because ó ṣe iyebíye gan pé èèyàn tí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ tí mo love tí mo ṣe àìmọye àkáǹtì mi tán ti gbà tí ArikGold ti follow. Àwọn ArikGold tó wá follow new àkáǹtì mi yẹn lásán. Inú mi dùn gan. Mi ìmọ̀ pọ́n fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn ni. Ó ní fídíò kan tí mo ṣe lórí marriage ńgbà yẹn ní ArikGold náà fi wọnú DM mi. Bí around early last year kankan yẹn ṣá. ArikGold wá sọ fún mi pé ọkọ wọn fẹ́ single mother kan. I was like, ọkọ yín fẹ́ single mother. Kí wá ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé ó ní yín lára ni àbí báyìí kìíní kan ní kódà tó wá kó bá tiẹ̀ ní àwọn lára ni ìbá tiẹ̀ dá eléyìí dìde fẹ́ pa àwọn ni torí ọkọ àwọn ò tiẹ̀ rójú ọkọ àwọn ńlẹ̀ ó gbé sórí ó ṣe wọ́n fọ́ọ̀dù mẹ́sẹ̀jì kan sí mi wọ́n láwọn ti fọ́ọ̀dù mẹ́sẹ̀jì yẹn sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn. Mo wá advice wọn lọ́jọ́ kan mo wá fi ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọbìnrin kan mo fi ṣàkàwé fún wọn wípé ilé sílé débi pé tó bá wà nínú ilé àwọn ọmọbìnrin tá à ń sọ yìí tó bá yọjú lójú wíńdò wọn wọ́n á máa wo ilé single mother tá à ń sọ yìí lọ́kàn ọkọ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń bá sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí sugar mommy. Wọ́n máa tá à ń sọ yìí ju ọkọ ọmọbìnrin yẹn lọ ó ju ọmọbìnrin yẹn lọ. ArikGold wá náà pé ọmọbìnrin náà ju àwọn àti ọkọ àwọn lọ. Nǹkan tó ń dùn pé tó bá tẹ̀ bá fẹ́yàwó lé àwọn ṣe bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tó tún kéré sáwọn àwọn ò gbọ́ bí tó ti ń gbé ìyá gbálé ọmọ rí igbá. Ó wá sọ ọkọ ArikGold lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé ṣé rí àkọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ obìnrin tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin fi ọlá ìtọrọ ni pé I want to be like this woman. Tó jẹ́ pé tí ìbùdó bá fẹ́ ná 1 million láì béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọkọ yín ẹ lè ná. A woman can also be a king. Báwo lobìnrin ṣe lè jọba? Ẹ fèsì iṣẹ́ yín, ẹ fèsì àwọn ọmọ yín, ẹ ń ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ ń pawó, ẹ wálẹ̀ kan rà kẹ́dùn á máa develop ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Tó bá yẹ kó ti fẹ́ di kàráǹgídá, ẹ bọ́ sínú ilé yín. Gbogbo àwọn advice tí mo sílẹ̀ ni Islam ò fààyè gbà Islam ò support kinní kan kí wàá la àwọn ayé máa sọ àwọn tẹ́pẹ́ àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ wọn lórí TikTok mú ní ṣé kọ̀rọ̀ ayé kò wá sàn ju kọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀run lọ. Mo sọ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ń gbà yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọ̀dọ̀ èèyàn ó ní bí ó ṣe lè advice ẹni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn ló ṣe bí ríṣàgbà kí ni ò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó pé ló ò ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú marriage tiẹ̀ kò yẹ kó o mọ̀ bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. Orí TikTok náà láti rí single mother tó jẹ́ motivational speaker tó ń sọ fún ìyàwó ilé tó ń dókó ọkọ ẹ pé ṣé torí pé mò ń dókó ọkọ ẹ ló fún wa fọ́tá tó ń fọ́tá tó ní màmá rí ẹ lójú oorun sí bá rí ẹ lójú oorun máa pa ẹ́ lórí TikTok yìí náà ni. Kí ló dé wọn lóbìnrin lọ̀tá obìnrin ẹ wo ká tó bá àwọn obìnrin tó ń dalé obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ wọn rú ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ bá ara wa wí. Ẹ má torí pé ẹ jẹ́ lẹ́sìn Islam àbẹ́ jẹ́ Christian ó pọ́n mọ́ àwọn mùsùlùmí. I'm sorry ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí gidi ẹ̀jọ̀ ń fọ́lọ́ bàbẹ̀ wá mẹ́lẹ́ Ọlọ́run wí lẹ́fi bá yẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin ní ìjẹ́ kí ló dé. Tẹ bá rí àwọn single mother bíi tí wọ́n ń gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ tó ẹ pé máa tún gbà bá máa tún dúró tì báyìí tẹ bá máa ṣàkíyèsí wọn Muslim lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn máa jẹ́. Kí ni ká ti gbọ́? Kí ló dé? Ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ obìnrin wọ́n fẹ́yàwó lé mi wọ́n bá sọ pé mò ń jowú tí ààrẹ ò bá gbà lead marriage ẹ má jẹ́ kó pa ìdànù tó bá pa ìdànù aláyé máa ṣayé ẹ̀ bókú òkú gbé ẹ ti ẹ̀rọ tàwọn ọmọ. Kí ló dé? Kò sí obìnrin tó máa lóun máa ArikGold tí ò ní fi ọlá ìtọrọ tí ò ní gbàgbà to be like her one day. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ wá fẹ́yàwó lé ìyàwó yín kì í ṣe pé tí wọ́n fẹ́yàwó lé ìyàwó yín tá a gbalagbà. Ẹ̀yin náà máa wo fídíò tí ọkọ ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ìyàwó kékeré ẹ wo fídíò tó ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ìyálé tẹ́ẹ̀jọ jìṣẹ́ jìyà ọbákùnrin jìyà kò ní kó má pa ẹ́ o àìmọye ọkùnrin tó ń fi obìnrin ṣe àtẹ̀gùn tẹ́pọ̀ jọ máa kópa kó ṣàti kọ́rọ̀ jọ kó ti kówó jọ kó kọ́lé kó ra mọ́tò kó ṣe everything ó máa náwó gan obìnrin tó wù ú à ń béèrè nǹkan tó wù ní nǹkan tó rẹwà wá jáde ẹjọ́ tó bá rẹwà tí ò bá wù ní nǹkan àìmọye obìnrin tó wà nílé ọkọ lẹ́nu tó yẹ pé ọkọ wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn wọ́n retí kan lówó lọ́wọ́ ni kán wá wá obìnrin tán nífẹ̀ẹ́ fún ara wọn kí ló dé tí ẹ bá ti ẹ̀rọ nǹkan kan ẹ̀rọ lábí tẹ́ ẹ ti jọ ń bọ̀ kẹ̀dẹ̀ rọ láwọn ọmọ ẹ wá bọ́ sórí social media ẹ bá àwọn ọmọ ìyálé ẹ bá wọn ṣe fídíò sójú olójú wa lè dàbí ojú ẹni wò sọ dèmí kan ní dàbí onísọ ẹ̀yin á ṣí ẹ̀yin olóṣì ẹ̀yin olóṣì ẹ̀dá wò sọ dèmí wọ́n fẹ́ do onísọ kò lè jọra wọn ìwọ obìnrin má jẹ́ kó pa ẹ́ dànù ìgbà táwọn àbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀hún máa yẹn sìn ẹ wo comment ó láwọn ti fẹ́ra 4-5 years ago làwọn ti fẹ́ra wọn ẹ ti fẹ́ láti 4-5 years ago ẹ̀yin náà máa wò láti bí odidi ọdún 5 tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ra àgbàlagbà kí ló dé tẹ́ bá ti build marriage kan tẹ́ ẹ ti rebuild ẹ wá lọ máa wá marriage àwọn obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ yín tẹ́ máa dàrú the funniest part ni pé the same motivational speaker tó motivate àwọn ìyàwó náà ló motivate àwọn ìyálé lórí TikTok lórí social media àwọn motivational speaker àsọnù tí wọ́n máa sọ pé ẹ kí ló lè nínú pé wọ́n fẹ́yàwó lé ẹ wọ́n fẹ́yàwó lé wọ́n fẹ́ parẹ́ gbájúmọ́ṣẹ́ ẹ̀ kó ṣe àwọn náà ni wọ́n tún máa sọ pé kò sí nǹkan tó lè kéèyàn lọ ṣe second wife kò tiẹ̀ ń ṣayé tóbìnrin ti pọ̀jọ́ ọkùnrin lọ yìí kò tiẹ̀ ń ṣe kinní kan bàbá mi gbádùn ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ó dá kọkùnrin kó fẹ́yàwó 2, 3, 4, 5 mẹ́fà ju kókó á máa nà kó káàkiri lọ ẹni tó ṣoògùn àfẹ́rí fáyán òun náà ló gbé tàrínà kò fàdíyẹ àwọn iná ni wọ́n tún máa set ring light tó bá kú tó bá parẹ́ dànù tó bá fẹ́yàwó lé ẹ tí ààrẹ ò bá lè gbà kó ṣe gbogbo alálẹ̀ tèkẹ́ mo ti ṣe consultation fún èèyàn rí tó wá bá mi mo dẹ̀ sọ fún mo ní ọkọ yìí ti níyàwó kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ní yẹ̀yẹ̀ báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ní kódà ọfà bà yín láti bẹ̀ yẹn ó ní ìyáálé òun ò mọ̀ òun ìyáálé yín ò mọ̀ yín bí báwo ó lòun mọ̀ ẹ̀yin gan fọ́nì wọ́n máa fẹ́ mi lọ́kọ mi ì dẹ̀ ní mọ̀ ẹ́ mo máa mọ̀ ẹ́ máa ṣe bíi pé mi ì mọ̀ ẹ́ nì ó tọ̀rọ̀ nì kó ṣe gbogbo obìnrin lára wọn lè gbà ọmọbìnrin tá à ń sọ oyún ọdún 2 ló wà nínú ẹ nígbà tí mo ṣe consultation fún kódà tó di pé bí ó fẹ́ ọmọkùnrin tó fẹ́ yẹn ló ti ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti máa ń sọ fún ṣùgbọ́n lójú tiẹ̀ bí pé bá mi ò láìkì ìyàwó kejì kí ló dé tẹ́pẹ́ máa ń bínú sí ìyàwó kejì gan-an gbogbo mo sọ̀fọ̀ àwọn fídíò yín ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó kejì kíní kan àṣọ náà ní married man kan tó fẹ́ táwa yóò mọ̀ gbà tí àkàrà padà wá túnṣe kó la padà wá gbọ́ oyún ti ń lọ bí ọdún 2 inú ẹgbà táwa máa mọ̀ bí mo ṣe wá kí ọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ tí mo wá sọ̀rọ̀ yèyé òótọ́ lẹ sọ kíní kan lẹ ṣe kíní kan igbá kan lẹ ṣe kòdò kílẹ̀ bá ká àìmọye obìnrin tó jẹ́ pé tó bá fẹ́ lé obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ ẹ tí wọ́n bá sọ pé wọ́n òun ṣoní pákáleke tóun bá jọmọ líle ńkọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o ò lówó ẹbọ nílé o fẹ́ gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ àìmọye obìnrin míì náà fẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ìyàwó lé tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ oníwà tútù bí àdàbà tẹ́yìn ẹ̀rọ tó fi fẹ́ ìyàwó lé ẹ jọ tí ẹni tó fẹ́ lé ẹ yẹn náà bá jọmọ líle ńkọ́ tí wọ́n bá lò ní sáré tóun bá fẹ́ lé ẹ léré ńkọ́ tá a bá ń sọ ń gbà mí pé wo obìnrin tó bá fẹ́ ajá lọ́kọ ọkùnrin kò lọ gẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ só mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ dé mọ́lẹ̀ dìrìdìrì àwọn ọkùnrin kan ọ̀tẹ́ pé wọ́n dì sáàbù kọ́ dé wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ kan máa kó pátá fún wọn. Torí kan tó pa ẹ́ má jẹ́ kan tiẹ̀ pa ẹ́ ni rárá. Ìyá tó fẹ́ kó já àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa padà jẹ wọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lómi kò jẹ gbogbo àwọn gold ArikGold tó kójọ tó ń tà sí ẹni tí ò bá jìyẹ tí ò bá kí lọ́jọ́ orí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa pàṣẹ fún wọn tó máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn ni wọ́n wá sọjà ẹni bálabàlà tó lóun rí pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti bọ́ sórí social media wọ́n ti ń ta àwọn ọjà màmá wọn kọ́nà jẹ́ ká jẹ́ máa wá ta ló fẹ́ kówó fún ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin àwọn single mother mo dẹ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀pù live program ni wọ́n ti máa ríra wọn live program aago kan òru live program ní aago 10 àwọn motivational speaker sọnù wọn ọlọ́kọ wọn tún máa dalé ọkọ ọlọ́kọ rú ẹni ẹ máa motivate àwọn ọkọ ẹ máa motivate àwọn ìyàwó ẹ máa tún máa motivate side chick tó fẹ́ di ìyàwó kí ló dé àwọn aṣèrè mọ́ ń gòrò ìwọ obìnrin má jẹ́ kán pa ẹ́ o má jẹ́ kán pa ẹ́ o tó bá pa ẹ́ okú gbé o ó lò sí lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn o má jẹ́ kán pa àníkúdọ̀ ọmọ nu o àníkúdọ̀ ọmọ nu o káyé má jìn nígbà tí ò sí kankan débi pé side chick yẹn tó di ìyàwó ìyẹn ìyá àgbàlagbà àgbàyà yìí ó tún fi ọlọ́pàá gbé ArikGold lórí pé ó tún dóko ọkọ lọ́kọ ọkọ wa ní kò sí kankan láàrin wọn ládùn nǹkan tọmọbìnrin yẹn ṣe ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ẹ̀dẹ̀ẹ̀dẹ̀ rẹ wọn sọ pé gbẹ̀yìn yín ò dáa wọn wá lẹ̀ ráàrí ayé nígbẹ̀yìn ayé yín ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run nu o ó ti ẹ̀kún mẹ́yìn mùsùlùmí kí ló dé.
So did you people hear that? So that information is something that we need to also be aware of the fact that she was aware of this woman. The woman is far older than her. You know, like cover of a big pot. Go have a cover. You know, it's so painful. It's so painful to realize that one's husband go and marry somebody older than you. How demeaning. Do you get it? How demeaning. For me, I even see that they look alike to me. I may be wrong. But their facial features and everything seem to me that they look alike, but I may be totally wrong. Yeah, maybe just in pictures when they put them together. Okay, let's listen to Mama. Do you think that Mama deserves to get the custody of the kids? Or what do you think? Let's
káàárọ̀ gbogbo ọmọ nàìjíríà ẹ káàárọ̀ o ẹ kú ojúmọ́ o ẹ di ọdún bí o ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú fẹ́ o gbogbo ẹ̀yin ajàfẹ́ni fẹ́tọ́ ẹni gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ìjà fún ArikGold mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín mo dúpẹ́ o mi mọ̀ yín Ọlọ́run mọ̀ yín o mi mọ̀ yín àdániwáyé ọmọ yín o ẹ kú fẹ́ ànábì lára mi o èmi kọ́ lẹ fẹ́ o Àríkẹ́ kọ́ lẹ fẹ́ Ọlọ́run ọba lẹ fẹ́ ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o.
Sorry, sister. It's cut short, so I have to just be doing it one after another. I'm sorry. Just want us to hear something.
December ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ bí o rí gbogbo wọn wò lórí Facebook àbí TikTok rárá àti rárá ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n rí wọn sọ fún mi ara mi ò gbà mo ò gbé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lóòótọ́ èmi náà wá wọn lọ mo wá wọn lọ sí Àbújá mi ò ráwọn ọmọ bí aláìrí ni mo ráwọn ọmọ mi mo lò 13 days ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣàánú mi o bí mo ṣe ń sọ fún yìí mo rí ọmọ ní bus stop ọ́fíìsì ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan títí mo fi padà sílé mi ò mọ ẹni tí màá fọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ mo gbà fún Ọlọ́run ṣùgbọ́n nígbà táríkẹ́ ó jìjà agbára ara rẹ̀ ó jẹ́ oní rẹ́kọ́ọ̀dù lẹ̀ èmi náà kì í sábẹ́ amọ́lá tí mò ń wòran mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bá ọmọ mi sọ̀rọ̀ pé tó bá ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n wù mí níran ó ti fi ìyàwó rẹ̀ jẹ mí kí ló dé tó fara pamọ́ fún mi ṣé ibi táwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ wà tẹ́ ọ lọ́rùn tí ò bá ti tẹ́ ọ lọ́rùn àti pé irúfẹ́ wo ló kọ́ ní sí òpàpà tó fi wá di pé ìyàwó tán kọ́ ọmọ lọ fún ránṣẹ́ di fídíò sórí TikTok ọmọ làyà ẹgbà mí irú àwọn èèyàn wo ni wọ́n làwọn irú ìdílé wo làwọn ẹgbà mí o. December ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ màmá mọ́mí Àríkẹ́ nìyẹn?
Ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ náà ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ fọ́lí kẹ̀kẹ́ ọpọlọ yín lọ èmi ní kí fún yín ló tó nọ́mbà.
Sorry. Kúrò ń bíbá. Sorry.
ẹ ṣé o gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dìde sọ̀rọ̀ mi ìkànnì yóò ní bàjẹ́ o ìkànnì yóò ní bàjẹ́ o ibi táwọn ọmọ wọ̀ tẹ́mi lọ́rùn o nǹkan tí wọ́n jà fún o kàkà kí wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ mi rò níṣẹ́ ni wọ́n ń pariwo mi kiri pé ogún ni mo wá jẹ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi o ọmọ yìí ò ní dọmọ olómọ ẹ ní sí léyà o ẹ ní sí ọjà rà ọmọ yìí ò ní sí ọjà rà ọmọ yìí obìnrin ò ní sí ọjà rà ọmọ yìí ọkùnrin ò ní sí ọjà rà mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn dénúdénú bọ́mọ mi ti fà wọ́n lé mi lọ́wọ́ báyìí àwọn ẹni tó ń fẹ́ ni ẹni tó ọmọ mi fẹ́ ni mo bá fẹ́ ẹ wò bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ọ̀bẹ yìí jẹ mí níṣu kolokolo tí mo so mọ́ wọn lọ́rùn wọ́n ti já dànù ẹ sì jẹ́ ẹ̀rọ ọmọ mi lálà kínú mi ọmọ ìdùn kàkà kí wọ́n jẹ́ mọ́ rí wọn pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti ìdùnnú kí n fara yọ́ láwọn mọ́ níṣẹ́ ni mo rí lé wọn gbọ́ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ni mo gbé ibi mo wà gan wọn ò rí mi rò wọn ò mọ̀ mí rí wọn ò wá mi wá débi tí wọ́n fọmọ rẹ̀ mí lẹ́kún èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nínú ìlú Nàìjíríà lélẹ̀ Nàìjíríà lèmi náà wà. Wọ́n kúnlẹ̀ tiwa náà. Àwọn ò ṣe bí eléyìí. Àwọn ò ṣe bí eléyìí. A ṣe bí eléyìí, ẹ gbà mí o. Ẹ gbà mí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ ṣàánú mi. Ẹ ṣàánú mi. Wọ́n ní ìnirọ́mọ ọmọ mi mọ́ for life. Wọ́n sì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n wí bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Àmọ́ mo fà wọ́n lọ́lọ́lọ́. Àmọ́ gbà tó Ọlọ́run sọ pé òun dé, Ọlọ́run ló dé èmi kọ́. Ọlọ́run ló dé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń jà fún mi kọ́. Ọlọ́run ló fọwọ́ tọ́. Ẹ ṣé o.
Have you people heard, Mama? Okay, I still have some things to play. Now, this ArikGold's issue, apparently there's been battle underground since September after her demise. As it will be, that woman said something that she told her child spiritually now that, are you happy with the situation that your children are in at the moment? If not, fight for yourself. Olagbara gan. Maybe some people didn't take note of what that woman said. Even though the lady that is telling us the story of Arike, that's Alarafa Arike, that's been telling us the story, she came up with a development yesterday claiming that they have intervened. I will play it. So if the dájọ́ kò tẹ́ àwọn lọ́rùn, in the sense that they are not pleased with the judgment, so that Arike's mom can, of course, have the custody of those children. Because number one, even me Ogborio, when it is not that there's something dodgy, there's something hidden, how can somebody's daughter buy? Gende along, yeah? They have not really explained the cause of her buying. They have not really explained it. As far as these people are talking, they are seemingly, as in the lady that spoke, from all those seeing feathers and everything, it seemed to her that it is a spiritual pie. You understand? That is what I reasoned from her, what she sent out with evidence. It's not just thinking and just saying it. It seems to her that Arike was spied spiritually. Do you understand? What caused her buying? Nobody have been able to say in everything. Some, from what they've said, I've heard she gave birth after she died. Now the question is it that baby that woman is carrying? You saw that baby that the wife is carrying. I thought maybe it's the wife, or the recent wife. So is that baby for Arike and those other 2 children? So making 3. So that baby, because I don't know, I've not seen somebody to answer us. And I think from what the sister said, at least if they can give that baby to the grandma will at least be happy. They can still keep the 2. But the man have refused to give that woman audience. She went to Abuja. She was there for 13 days. She had to see one of the children at the bus stop of Arike's Wuse Market, where she has a shop where she sells gold. You heard it clearly from Arike's sister. That's why I played all those things. What am I going to tell you people now? What I want to discuss with you people is that we have seen the worst. The worst that can happen to any woman. Arike is not going to be the last. In fact, some of you are going through worse things than Arike at the moment. While some, it may and may not happen to us now or in due course. So, I reason this matter from another perspective. Ask me what is my own reasoning before I play what I want to play. Every day we are always crying. Ọkùnrin tí ti pa ìkànnù wa o, mẹ́nu. Which day was it? On that TikTok, no ni wine store. Although she was second wife syndrome, Mewalaka group ni. She by herself committed buying herself due the fact that she wanted attention of her husband. She's a second wife, but she wanted, and that was not the plan that she and her husband had. As so say, after she gave birth or so, the man now went back to the first wife and had decided to desert her and stop giving her attention. That lady that spoke now, that said she's Hajia something, she said something very reasonable. You can say that you are very wicked. Eh? You can say that you are very wicked. Do you know the person that you are going to meet in the house? The same way the first wife of that man that Arike, was that wine store, because her name, pied herself, did not take it from her. At first, maybe she saw that, okay, Owole, then you start doing la la lo lo la gra gra gra. You understand? Or you didn't even do gra gra. You are sure doing your own thing, but she's not. She doesn't want second wife. They will hold her hand. They took her to India. Waba lo shegun pe wow, òun fúnra rẹ̀ báyìí ló máa kúrò láyé. Spiritually, wá dé channel ẹsẹ̀ lára, ó ti wọlé nìyẹn. Èèyàn á dé jí lọ́run, á kàn dé máa rí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Wà á máa ní o fẹ́ kí wọn, o ní lè rí wọn bá sọ. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn Yorùbá movie ṣe máa ṣe fíìmù fún wa, tá máa ń rí pé òkú máa wò wá látòkè. Ìkọjá àyè ni. You know, you people don't like to hear, and that woman nailed it. She said, ẹ̀yin Muslim. Àwa táwa láti ilé Muslim, àwa táwa from polygamous home. A ti rí pé kíní yìí kò sí bí ẹ ṣe lè sọ, kò sí nǹkan tó dá. Gbogbo problem ilé ayé yìí. All the problem in the world today, especially in Africa, comes from polygamy. Everything. Wife doing just towards each other, polygamy ni. Wife buying each other, polygamy ni. Mothers, when children grow up and they love their mother more than father, it's from polygamy. The moment the children, they start to see that you are not caring for their mother, you are building in unforgiveness within them. The moment they make it, they concentrate on their mother. Bitterness, unforgiveness, hatred, name it. It is from polygamy. Competition from polygamy. Anything that you want to imagine, the worst of that a man like this one will carry his name, his name to Worry. This one will carry his name to Jebu. This one will carry his only one human being. The next thing, the man will now be like Daddy Waokoya. They will now start to lie on the man that he has dementia. He doesn't have dementia. It's jazz. You can't be calling one person's name when it's not God. The double-breasted. If you are calling one man's name here, you have carried his name. Na me o make it they can't chop your food. Oh, na me o make it can't they nako. Na my own children make it they look at her. After, in the end, all the man will eventually buy before all his wives. Go and check. When you want to talk about feel Allah Python, men that we talk about, if they become in those when I was, they would talk about wealth and be saying when I was, they would feel like pattern. It's symbolic polygamy. Because before, when it is one man, one woman, the woman will be supportive. But when the woman starts to see that divided, she's not sure of only herself, the woman will be putting the thing to herself and leave the man is father of all. So he doesn't get help. completely. Everybody will be doing their things differently. There is nothing you can do about it. Polygamy breeds and is the cause of all the problem in Africa, especially Nigeria. Then my own fellow Yoruba, our own Yoruba people, now they worst pass in polygamy. Yoruba people, very vindictive, very wicked, very vindictive, very wicked. Everything, all the Jasmine house, polygamy, now dead, all their women, they go. They know that the one that can't do you drastically, they will go to Alafa. That's what they do. Nothing more. Nothing more. See Muslims that have turned to Christian, in white garment. Go and ask them, they are in polygamous home. Then they will carry, if they know that they can't go to Alafa, they will carry, you will be seeing Mufu, Ismaila, all of them, they are under Pepe. They have tied their body inside one place. The white garment church, Kudira, Shakirati, Sikira, they carried their husband's name. They are under Pepe. Some of them are inside water. They've thrown them inside there as image. Yoruba, that is where the problem is. Now, I'm sure you people will wonder, what is the different reasoning that I think? Personally, except they tell us, personally, I don't think that they buy that woman spiritually. It may be that they buy that spiritually. Don't get me wrong. Personally, I don't think so. But I can tell you that with what I have seen so far and all what they have said about that woman, she cried because through love, she was badly heartbroken. She developed blood pressure. She was badly heartbroken. She lost it all. She was depressed. In fact, do not be surprised, she committed buying herself. Her whole life, she loved that man, that her whole life. Go and study her videos. Go and study what those people said about her. Any little thing on her Facebook, on her WhatsApp, they say she keeps sharing the man. She keeps sharing the man. Any small thing, you will think her house and her life and her marriage is a bed of roses. But if you don't have husband, when you are beside her, you are prone to hate yourself. So, having to see what that man did to her. Now, listen. Number one, during pregnancy of the second to the last born, the woman that the husband is with now, arrested her because she told the woman, please, madam, leave my husband, though. It's mine, no. The woman arrested her. Is there for a woman that met her husband when he was a nobody, and he's still a nobody, because you can tell from the way that house look, a woman that sells gold, that has a shop in Wuse Market, there's money. From the way you see that house, you can tell that she is the one. From the story I've learned so far, she is the one that furnished that place. She's with her husband, knowing fully well that in Hajia, I will say, gold sells very well there. She's the one financing that marriage. Then the man is an irresponsible man and is also a polygamist with no heart. That's why they are blaming it on Islam. Because that useless man that you see all this, my fellow Muslim people saying, it is a lie. In the Quran, it is not written as they are practicing it. Quote me. All this imam that always come and say anything ogun káwọn má rí ya fẹ́ yàwó ju ẹyọ kan lọ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ káwọn rí, it is due their greed. It is due their greed and to feel that they are Ganusi. Nothing like that in the Quran. Have you seen any of them doing shedede amongst all these women? Many people can't stand this thing they call polygamy. That lady couldn't stand polygamy. If they like, let them marry someone younger than her. All those ones that the person is even older. Our Winnie, her heart broke. She was heartbroken. When you are pregnant, this last child she had that is Siomowo. When you are pregnant, you are in a very, very vulnerable state. Before I even go there, before I go to the vulnerable state, because let me tell you, the easiest way to grow mad and to die is during pregnancy. If they beat you when you are pregnant, or your husband gives you stress, or people or anything gives you stress, the way your heart can function for only you, when you are not pregnant, is different from the way your heart will function for two when you are pregnant. If your husband is hurting you during pregnancy or even before that, you are harboring so much hurt every time. Remember that woman said anytime she's talking to her husband, Ijani. When she went to visit that woman and in Lagos, and they went for a party, she was pregnant then. And only when she's talking to her business associate or customer that she talks good, as in normal. Anytime with her husband, fight. It can trigger anything. Otini blood pressure. If you go and find out, heart attack, more depression, more boya okpara ẹni. Pé kàkà kí òun ojú òun rí kíní, kóun ṣẹ̀sín, kóun rí gbogbo yìí, kóun pọ̀nà ká kúrò ilé ayé sú ni. That's why, sorry, go ilé ọkọ ni mo wà. If you ask me, do you love your husband? I do. But I tell you one thing, according to how your husband gives it to you, my dear ones, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kẹ́ ṣe gbé fún wọn padà o. Take it or you leave it. If your husband gives it to you, Olomi, I love you. You are my soul. You are my life. You will know, Bashim, you are my soul. You are my life. Tí kò bá fún ẹ ní soul ẹ, tí ò fún ẹ ní life ẹ, ó ti yẹ kó súnrakì. Wallahi, it's easier said than done. But I can tell you, tí ẹ̀mí ẹ tó bá jọ ẹ́ lójú, tó bá pé ilé ayé ta wà yìí tó dùn yìí tí gbogbo wa ń rí, tí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe ọlá fún ẹ tó yẹn, tó wá sì ń sọ pé ọkùnrin kan àfi tó o máa para ẹ torí ó fẹ́ lòmíì, then love ara ẹ. Love ara ẹ. Love ara ẹ. I always tell those that care to listen, a lot that I know after marriage is different from what I knew before marriage. Wallahi, if I knew, look at me, if that thing that they call meme really resonated in my brain before marriage, I'm telling you the truth, I will not marry a Muslim man. Because that meme, I don't know if they think is having degree. You will see Muslim women, they are the ones that shout that me so well that they think that it is something good. It's not everybody that can take it. Ọkàn olúkálùkù bí èmi lè only strong kí èmi tiwọ kó má lè gbé. Kí èmi tiwọ kó má lè gbé. Remember somebody was saying here that she even advised her, go and do things for yourself. Ẹ̀sìn ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Which ẹ̀sìn wo ni ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ẹ̀sìn tó yẹ pé àwọn ìmáàmù yẹn sometimes they preach it in a manner that they enslave women. ẹ̀sìn wo ni ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? There's nothing like that. The moment you say pé ọkọ ẹ o kò ń ṣe olójú kan làdá ní o, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ máa ṣe báyìí tí ò bá ti yé ẹ, wàá lọ ṣe nǹkan tí ẹ lọ́tọ̀ ni. Kò gbà kò dìjà. After all, whatever you people are doing, they are for your children. Àbí? They are for your children. So, kò gbà kò dìjà. Immediately tó ti rí gbogbo pálapàla tó bá jẹ́ pé ó rí àwọn, she never confided in, and I can see from the way you will look at the mother and the sister, all of them, they don't look like alágbájá. Ìgbà míì ojúbọ̀rọ̀ gba anything lọ́wọ́ anything. You need to let yourself know the truth. Face reality. We see some Christians also, àwọn white garment, you will see them, they will say baba yard. Wọ́n ní yard káàkiri. Tebama, if they want to say, they will emulate, they say they are like Solomon. You will know that those kind of people, before you marry, if a man tells you he's a Muslim, ask him, please, are you intending to do polygamy? If he says no, make sure you ask, oh. Make sure you ask. Make sure you ask. Are you intending to do polygamy? That's if you mind, though. Because there are some women, you will see them, they don't mind. They are ready for polygamy. Be it their number one. You marry after them, you marry, they don't mind. Those ones are different. Those ones are different. So, men, they should ask and women should ask. Do you want to do polygamy? If the person wants to do polygamy, you as a woman, don't go. Don't go if your heart is tender like this ArikGold. Àwọn ìyàwó tó jẹ́ ìfẹ́, they love, they are faithful. Tí ìfẹ́ bá ti pọ̀ lápọ̀jù, ó máa ń fa diabetes ni. Ó máa ń fa àìsàn. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń yàyàn ní wèrè. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń bí ikú òjijì. Because if the man disappoints you, lagabai, tiẹ̀ tán. You can't see life. In fact, you heard her friend say she doesn't even have, because if you care about your children more than your husband, I'm telling you, if the love you have for your husband, you can just put it on the children, you won't want to die. If they diagnose you with high blood pressure, you will immediately be taking your medication so that it can elongate your lifespan. You will stay and be around. Can you see? From the story, nobody is saying what took her life. They are thinking spiritual. But I am believing it is Ìfẹ́ àfẹ́jù, the love of her husband. To an extent, she doesn't have anything like maybe everything about her life is all on that man. It is too much of love. I call it foolishness. I am sorry I have to be sincere with you. Look at me very well. To God be the glory. I've been in marriage. This year will make 25 years. I am giving glory to God. But I always tell you, it is what a man brings to the table. Don't get me wrong. Love your husband. But if he behaves like ArikGold's husband, please, if you cannot stand it, opt out. People will talk. Let them talk. But it's you saving your life. All those young children now, see how they are fighting to be with those kids now. The mother is even begging. They are disgracing the mother up and down. A woman of substance, a young lady, she didn't care about all those things anymore because of love. Love is sweet when it is reciprocated. Please, don't give it all to a man that has not given you anything. The way I'm even saying the matter, the man now with the old school apet, they are showing themselves love. That's what hurts people. nǹkan tó bí àwọn èèyàn nínú nìyẹn. The family have been quiet. When they now saw that, imagine, they now came and said displaying themselves last week. I think the people, Arik's people now, meanwhile, underground, they have been seeking to see the children, at least take 1 or 2 from him. They saw him displaying the children. Àwọn ọmọ tá ń rí lẹ́yìn adìyẹ tá pé by right if their mother is still alive, òun ló máa tọ́jú àwọn ọkọ ẹ̀, ó bí wọn sójú kan pé kó lè tán wọn pọ̀ ní. Ìwọ wá, you can see the desperation. The woman may not have hands. May not. I cannot say yes. Any woman that arrests somebody's wife that on fair to 30 fera secretly. Later she discovered that you can arrest her, the wife. You can imagine. O le rokuro. Nínú oyún o arrest ìyàwó en tó ní ọkọ ẹ̀. O de you to wá fẹ́ ẹni náà. You see the guts our fellow women have. But I very blame. We will blame the husband. Because òun gangan lè kwa ẹ̀dá àbí báwo ṣe máa ń pè kíní yẹn. Òun gangan lálàǹgbà tó ṣí ara ògiri. That wall open the doors of marriage, and a strange woman came in. Tala very blame. And when such has happened, ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Bí n ṣe ń bá yín sọ, èmi náà ń pàrọwà fúnra mi ni o. Because some of you will say, hey, you are not in her shoe. You can't say, I don't even pray to be in that shoe. But I can tell you that my happiness is paramount. Because even the Bible makes me to understand. Love your neighbor as yourself. Meaning, kí n tó love anybody. Ara mi, kúdi owó ni màá kọ́kọ́ love. So if I do not love myself, ni màá jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin pa mí. If you can stay, tí wọ́n náà ready, tẹ́yìn ẹ gbà, òun ni kó jókòó ọ̀rọ̀ orogún. And if you really love yourself, you will see that motherhood in the life of children, ṣojú ara lè wá dàbí ojú àpáni. No, máa ṣe bí ìyá. Even grandma, ò lè ṣe tó bó ṣe máa ṣe. Ṣé gbà mí, when I go to Lagos, my mother that brought me up, with energy, my mother can't take care of Farouk. It's not a cause. Àgbà ti dé, arúgbó ti dé. The energy they used in bringing us up is not that same energy. They don't have it anymore. Àbí ká wá gan tọ́jú wọn. So that's why when you see that ọkùnrin ìfẹ́ ṣekú pa nǹkan tó lọ fẹ́ lé ẹ lórí, you can divorce him. Leave him, let people talk. Tó bá ti ya wọn wá lọ fún àwọn ọmọ wọn kó lọ síbẹ̀. And ìgbẹ̀yìn àwọn ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ kò kí máa ń dà. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin olórí burúkú tá ń sọ yìí. Ìgbẹ̀yìn ò kí máa ń dà. Tó bá yá ṣe, remember the story of one man, kọ́lọ́n fọ́run kẹ́wọ̀n bàbá ládùúrà. But let me tell you, when I meet you, I see you are good. Doesn't mean that you have been good from the beginning. Nǹkan tó turn say me, they may reciprocate. This man, they call him Baba Aladura. We all know him. Very nice. Then one time, I went from Nigeria. I went to Nigeria. I was, for just, and in the neighborhood, some people now start saying, Baba Aladura is very ill. It's not far from our house. So as I was going home that day, after visiting my mom, I asked my mom, where does that man stay? Because I heard he's sick. Because when I'm in Nigeria, sometimes when he's passing and he sees me, so I felt, stop by, even if it's anything. I thought maybe it was a very minor sickness. That was what I thought. So maybe like malaria and everything. And then, so as I was passing through the house, as in passing through his street, I remember Olabi said he knows where he lives. I was shocked to see that he lives in one room, you understand, and the whole environment very dirty. Meanwhile, I've heard them say that he has children abroad. No mo tó jẹ́ doctor, ó lọ́mọ tó jẹ́ kíní kan. Mo wá wo ibi tí bàbá yẹn wà, ìpẹ̀kun lé mi. What happened? I couldn't help it. What I had that day, I gave him. I still did not want to go. I told the whole Abi with the driver to go. They should go and buy provision and everything. He was so happy. He was praying for me and everything. He couldn't stand up. He couldn't walk. They said he needs operation and everything. I couldn't ask him, but Daddy, I've heard stuff like you have children in America and everything. I've heard it, but I'm not close to him to know his story. So when I got home, I then called my mommy on the phone, and I was in tears. Like, mommy, condition Baba Aladura, you know, because we all know it. Oh, bad. My mother said, hey, how bad? Mommy, Baba Aladura's children must be very wicked. But I've heard from you people that the children are abroad. That was when my mother now said, which children? All those children, doctor, lawyer. Is his first wife, oh. He used to be all this babayat, you know, all these big churches where he was one of the, something, I don't know, but one of these people in the church. Whilst he was with his first wife, you understand? In the process, he met another lady, and he had given birth and everything. Matriti ìyàwó first wife yìí nìyẹn. He did it to an extent that the woman managed, as they so said, my mom said, the little she knows, that the woman, she and her children, they left, and the woman betted 3 children or 4 children for him. He told the doctor, he told the lawyer, He the only one, you know, Lekki ló wà. The younger wife tó wá bímọ fún, àwọn ọmọ tó bí wò ṣe dáadáa, only a girl out of them ló ṣe dáadáa. So it's even that girl that rented that place, and the church where they are doing kíní kan, bàbá ti scatter, what is scatter níbẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ. So it's even that one tó wà okay díẹ̀ ló rent ibẹ̀ yẹn fún bàbá yẹn, ló máa wá wo bàbá yẹn. But my mommy didn't know that his condition is so bad. I said, Then she said she was going to call, you know, the landlord association, the men, because my dad is late. So that she would tell them to go and see how they will help the man. Until they told my mom that, they had to call the girl, that she should come and carry the father from there. And they were seeking a way to beg the children abroad. Many of those children refused. It was only that one that is left among those women's children in Lekki that agreed to sponsor the surgery of that man's leg. But he eventually died. In fact, it was only that one. They said his last day, that one, he stopped hearing, he stopped kicking. He had jagon. When he was almost exiting, that was when that one came to pick him to Lekki. A boy came to pick him to maybe nursing somewhere. But how many more? Meanwhile, all the children that woman had, he did not sponsor them. He was not involved in them. No, go and look at many polygamous homes. All those children, they will face their mothers. when the man is getting old. Because this one will be saying, let's not spend our money on him. The last wife he was doing rollicking with, he should go and, no matter how rich you are, some of them get poor in the end. Some of them, they fall sick. Now the ones where they not even care for, now their children will come, they care for them. Some, the kids don't care. They will say, Kokahon. This is what they go through. It takes a lot to stay in polygamy. It's not everybody. It's not for the weak. It is not for the weak. And it is not everybody that enters polygamy, that enters with good intention. Some people, their heart is not good. Their heart is not good. Some people have entered some polygamy. Before girls start to kill their children, it's not everybody. This thing called polygamy is not for the weak. And these olori buruku men that cause all these things, they won't go and check whom they are marrying. They are only that child and what shall meet on fefe. They won't know if this person coming has good intention. You to look at it. Who does that? You just lost your wife. Her children. You the wife that stressed the woman. That is indirectly or directly the cause of the woman death. You are bringing those children out and you are dancing with them. Aren't you going to be causing the family of that woman a lot of tears? That is what brought them to this lover. Just me saying that a normal woman, won't people say that you are the one that buy the woman? Because how can you be carrying somebody's child and you are doing birthday, kissing the man? You carry the man's child. ArikGold's child. Ọmọ tó bí tó dẹ̀ tó Hajia tó kú. Ó wá ń kiss ọkọ Arike. After people saw that, ọkọ Arike, ó yìí tún jealous lọ́rùn pé ikú tó pa òun nìyẹn. They can't know peace. Èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín. But you don't lose your life for them. According to what a man gives to you. If he carry you on his head, you to carry him on his head. Tó bá gbé sórí èjìká, ìwọ náà gbé sórí èjìká. Kó gbà kó dìjà. Tó jẹ́ orí tán ló gbé sí, ìwọ náà put him on your laps. Tó bá jẹ́ lẹ́lẹ́ ló fi ẹ́ sí, ìwọ náà gbé ọkọ tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ lẹ̀. Ibi tó anywhere he puts you, my dear, put him there too. There's nothing wrong in that. You are only guarding your mental state. Wọ́n ní ìjà wà, ìjà ò sí. In everything in life, especially in marriage, always guiding. I must be sincere with you people. Marriage is not for the weak. Now, adding polygamy to it is not for a weakling. That's why you see many people, especially for those of us that come from polygamy, you can't tell me about it. When you are talking about polygamy, the way I hurt from inside, you will be thinking that, because I know it is the beginning of any problem in anybody's life. You know, the children that survive polygamy, ẹni orí kó yọ, ó mà delay. Some people are still battling it. We are a product of polygamy. As God bless my papa rich. But I must tell you, if not for God, it is not easy. I hate it with a passion. You can't tell me about it. I don't want to. Nobody, it's not like that. It's that I cannot put it. All the people coming to tell you, it's okay, it's rosy. It's a lie. They are lying to you. There's nothing sweet about polygamy. It's the worst thing. Some people are mad today. It's as a women. Some people have died. polygamy. Because you don't know the person coming. Some will not say move. Some will say stand up, pata. They won't still leave you. They will destroy the life of all the children they met in the house. Are you kidding me? Women are wicked, though. I mean, you don't know. Obìnrin ni ọ̀tá obìnrin. Obìnrin lọ̀tá obìnrin. Sometimes they don't need to jazz you. Over stress, fẹ́ kú ni. They don't need to jazz you. Don't you know that how many days, how many months that girl will not be sleeping? Sometimes she won't see her husband. The husband moved out from the house. They went and started staying with her, the lady. Ìrònú yẹn lásán. And she refused to tell anybody. Ó ti kó sí ní gbogbo ara. Afa àtàtàkì ni. Afaja orí mama hófù. Kí ló kọ mi ń bá nìyẹn ṣe? Kí ló ń rò? O gbogbo ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ti kó sókè. Ó kò manage bí ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ̀mí ò gbé mọ́. Check out. Ẹni tí ò bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn po check out. Tell them to go and put their own children there. Or káwọn náà lọ síbẹ̀ kó lọ jẹ, kó lọ jókòó. Kò ṣáà sẹ́ńtì Ọlọ́run kọ orí. Nobody, if you say you like orí burúkú, go and write it. There is not everybody that likes orí burúkú. Marriage is not a do or die affair. If you are about to marry or you are... Look here. When Asiwaju, the lady, when she opted out of or saying that she can't do polygamy, you don't know what she saw. You don't know what she saw. You don't know what she went through. It's not everybody. You can't force people. You people talk. She couldn't answer anybody. Oh, shall big be here? Oh, better. You don't know. Maybe if she's there now, and Eleni boya ti kú. Because this, àwọn ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ òsì obìnrin méjì yìí, they are too desperate. Hey, ojú wa ló pẹ́ sí o. Tó bá dẹ̀ pẹ́ tó bá yá o. Ó yìí máa sunkò. It's just that, you see, when the can I shock you people? Some of you that your mothers have destroyed people's lives. They have gone into polygamous home to go and destroy other people. To go and buy other people's children. They have buyed your stepsister or stepbrother. They have done terrible things in polygamous home. I'm sorry, some of you are going through as a result of what your mother sowed. God is a God. Only òun ò bí nǹkan kan but òun bí ẹ̀san. I'm a God of vengeance. He bettered vengeance. If your mother, you better be praying. If your mother have done terrible things to other women, have destroyed life, just pray she stays alive to suffer everything. Everything she did. If not, that means God excuse her. He's taking it out on the first day on caring. Yes. Just know that. Just know that. That's why nothing you do, it is not going to go. God is going to show. Get. If you like, may God buy you at the age of 2. You come out. The child where you born down. Go chop am. So the best people are the ones that didn't have any child too. Don't pray for it, but if you don't have to, you can be wicked. Do anything where you like. But if you have children, Ọlọ́run ọba ẹ̀san is watching all of us. That lady, I don't think it is expired. It may be, but I know strongly. Agbọ́kọ lórí ni, agbọ́kọ lọ́kàn, ìfẹ́, ikú, she died for love and due to over loving her husband. Ikú ọkọ ló kú. Kò tiẹ̀, she didn't think of herself, she didn't think of her children, she didn't think of her mother. She only thought of that guy. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin yẹn ló rò. Ó rò tán. ó tún wá advice ẹ̀ ó ní ẹ̀sìn ò gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. You can imagine. Many of these Muslim people, that's how they talk. Ẹ̀sìn ò gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. When they pie now, they die. Wọ́n máa ń kú bí wèrè ni. Ẹ̀sìn wo ni ò gbà bẹ́ẹ̀? Tó bá wá kú tán sí, àwa tá a mọ̀ nǹkankan, àwa la máa pàrọ̀ wà. Tá máa ṣe oríṣiríṣi, tá máa sọ, tá máa sọ. Many of them, you see them, they will go to this their useless motivational speakers, so they will be advising them. Kó lọ fọ́kọ lọ́kọ, kó lọ síbẹ̀, kó lọ ṣe ìyàwó kejì, kó lọ ṣe ìyàwó kẹta, kó lọ ṣe ìyàwó kẹrin. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ tí ń lọ síbẹ̀, ṣé wọ́n ní kẹ́ lọ bá bẹ̀ jẹ́ ni? You will see them go and do this, go and do that. In the end, no, wọ́n máa ń kú at last náà ni. Ikú náà ló máa ń gbẹ̀yìn boy. Àlọ́ rami. Those of us that tell them the truth, they will be abusing us. It's polygamy, it's me, it's me. Look at a priceless ọmọ ológo tí wọ́n waste, táyé ẹ̀kọ́ waste. Ọmọ ológo. Táyé ẹ̀kọ́ waste. You will never see them. You will not see them where they are telling them the truth. No, but if you say you want to marry somebody and the person doesn't want it, why not go and look for somebody else? Why not go and look for somebody else? Ṣé dandan ló gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́kọ ni? Ṣé dandan ni? When the person was wearing tontine trouser, tí wò tí clean it up, tí wò tí gbé sí orí tẹ̀sílímù tó fi ń jẹ́ tẹ̀sílímù, tí wò tí rán lọ sí Mẹ́kà, tí wò tí ṣe dáadáa tó ti wá ń jàlájì, ìgbẹ̀yìn làwọn olórí burúkú yín máa ń sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe mẹ́mẹ́mẹ́. Nígbà tẹ́ni yẹn sì ń ṣàgbépò tó ń ṣe agbègbè akódọ̀sbìn tó ò dá rárá, tó jẹ́ pé wíyàn bá jẹun ó lọ ń fi ọwọ́ nu ara ẹ̀ báyìí ni. Rí ngbà yẹn. After Àríkẹ́ tó wá clean ni very burẹ́wà man yẹn up, torí ẹ̀ dàbí Corolla, iwájú Corolla báyìí, mọ́tò Corolla kékeré. Bí hate kọkùnrin wicked. Kó wà yẹn, mo lè fọ etí ẹ̀ tí bá rí ẹ, mo dislike ọkùnrin tó wicked. Same as obìnrin náà, I'm not a feminist yo. Ọ̀rọ̀ kan obìnrin, ọ̀rọ̀ kan ọkùnrin ni. Why? I dislike insensitive people. Kí o má máa wà sensitive. Tó bá jẹ́ pé obìnrin ló ṣerú ẹ̀, ó nọ́rọ̀ tá à ń sọ ń bí nà. Kọ́kọ́ ẹ ti kú, kó àlè tó ti ń fẹ́ àbí wèrè olóṣì tó ti ń fẹ́ kó ti wá máa gbé àwọn ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀ tó obìnrin ìwọ ló bí, kó ti wá máa gbà kí àwọn fámílì ọkọ wá ní àwọn tí ẹ fẹ́ ní involvement pẹ̀lú wọn, kẹ́tì ẹ̀ má yọjú sí wọn rárá. Ìyẹn kíní rádaràda ọkùnrin tí mo wò pé tí ikú mà bá ọlá jẹ́ o. Mi ò mọ woman náà rí o. I don't know how. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dùn mí ni. Amata pay me. Amata pay me. Mi mọ̀ rí o. You will have contract with your husband. Ọjọ́ kú lọ́jọ́ ìsinmi o, ti death do us part o. Nígbà tó yín olórí burúkú tẹ́ fẹ́ fà lọ jẹ́ńbẹ̀ náà, tẹ́ fẹ́ kó ẹsẹ̀ òsì yín méjì dálé yẹn rú. Ṣebí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Èwo ni ti secret marriage tí ọkọ lọ ṣe? He had it now. The man went to wed this woman secretly. You are beautiful. Oh, rọ́kọ. Why tó ṣe fi àwọn ọmọdé lẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa ṣe àbárí àníyàn wọn lọ? Why? Ọmọ inú ẹ̀ wá kú tán, ó wá ṣe lóṣì, ó wá kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. I mean, you understand? And she has her own children. Why tó ṣe ń kó àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ? Why can't you people give the mother access to the children? Tó bá ṣe pé nǹkan mi wà ńbẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ní àwọn ará Kwara bàbá wọn dá sí. Ìdí àbòsí dẹ̀ láti máa rí gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń sọ mẹ́mẹ́mẹ́ yẹn. Ìdí àbòsí ni wọ́n máa ti rí wọn. Ìwọ Àríkẹ́, kọ́lọ́run fún ọ̀run kẹ́, kọ́lọ́run tẹ́ sáfẹ́rẹ́ rere, ó fi kú, ó fi ju àwọn tó jù ẹ́ lọ, ó fi jù wọn lọ. Bọ̀ mi mẹ́wàá máa sọ, àwọn tó lọ sọ́hun yẹn, wọ́n á ní ibẹ̀ yẹn ẹ máa ń bojú ẹ̀yìn. Ṣé kò sí kóńdó tó lè là mọ́ wọn lórí káwọn náà kú ni? Ó là mọ́ wọn lórí kóńdó. Kọ́ tí mo ṣe máa ń wò ni pé bóyá àwọn kan ló pa á. ni ò ṣe rí kan dáadáa kó lámọ́ olórí. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń kíìsì yẹn kó fi kù wọ́n, kó fi fọ́ ẹnu ẹyin kéyìn fòyọ káwọn gan sá kó máa wò pé kí ló ń lé àwọn. Ó ya wèrè nìyẹn náà. Ọpẹ́ ni fọ́lọ́run that I am not God o. Thank God that I am not God. Wàláì tàláì mo dúpẹ́ pé mi ò fi ṣọlọ́run mi ìdẹ̀ tó. Ìdájọ́ mi máa baddest. Àwọn ìdájọ́ tẹ́ ń gbà láyé yìí. Wàláì tàláì ìdájọ́ mi máa baddest. Èmi tí máa make sure pé ó pààyàn báyìí òkú yẹn ó máa wá ná òkú àánú ẹ̀ wò tó ẹ sí ò á wá ṣí ara skeleton tí ẹ máa yọ wọ́n sí ni ò ní decompose ó máa tá máa dúró báyìí tí wọ́n máa táwọn àwọn òkú ọ̀run máa wọ́n máa nà àwọn òkú ọ̀run máa jà wọ́n máa wá sílẹ̀ wọ́n máa dá mi ò ní time judgment tèmi máa bá dẹ̀ sí gan mo dúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run kábíyèsí ẹrú ń dúpẹ́ mi ò ń ṣọlọ́run mi dẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ àlá ó ti rí wa pé àwa gan a ní lọ́wọ́ ni ò ṣe fìdájọ́ sí wa lọ́wọ́ wàláì wọ́n fi kùmọ̀ fọ́ yín lórí gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń kìsì yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀kẹ́ yín wá ti la kùmọ̀ mọ́ yín irú ìwọ nuisance tẹ̀sílẹ́mì yẹn wàá lọ sí Kaaba ibẹ̀ ni mo ti máa yọ sí ẹ tó orí bíi mẹ́rin ni ó yẹ kí Àríkẹ́ gbé wa kó ya wèrè síbẹ̀ kó túra sílẹ̀ wá ní Kaaba ló ti ya wèrè ní kíni ó tún pé pé mi ò kí ń ṣọlọ́ wọ́n sister Fọláṣadé your things are here I'm going to I've posted it. I've not sent this screenshot. I saw your laughter now. Ni mo rántí pé mi ò tí customers I will send you people screenshot. Gbogbo ara ta mi ni mo kàn ní fi ẹ ṣe top up ni. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń kiss yẹn wá kò fi àdá. Imú máa jábọ́, ètè ẹnu ètè afò lọ. Àwọn go asa. Àwọn go asa. But ẹ̀dá Ọlọ́run làwa Ọlọ́run ni ìdájọ́ kù sí lọ́wọ́ Àríkẹ́ Ọlọ́run fọ̀run kẹ́ ArikGold Ọlọ́run fọ̀run kẹ́ o gbogbo ìtawà kan ṣe akàn bínú àṣẹlẹ́run ara ni nígbà tá wà láyé òun ni ká ṣayé when we are still alive that is when we should do it right don't let any man buy you if I'm not a married woman you will say obìnrin yìí ò dáa kò fẹ́ ká jókòó lé ọkọ I am a married woman but I beg you according to how a man deals with you ọwọ́ tó bá yọ please I'm sincere I am sincere here ọwọ́ yẹn ni kò gbé padà fún tó bá gbé ẹ sórí ẹjọ́ ìwọ náà gbé sórí kò gbà kó dìjà bó gbé ẹ sọ́wọ́ báyìí ìwọ náà gbé sọ tó lè jẹ́jìká ni pé any small tí ó ti jábọ́ ìwọ náà gbé síbẹ̀ any small tí kóhun náà jábọ́ nobody is better than anybody kò sẹ́ni tọ́lọ́run kọ ìfẹ́ wèrè kan mọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ nìkan ló máa love 100% ọkùnrin yẹn kàn gbé love 20 sáyà àti ìwà wa máa di love kiri ta ló lẹ́rù wèrè ta ló ní ìfẹ́ òṣì ta ló ní love wèrè when love is reciprocated ìyẹn ló dùn when love is in a place and in a home you will know because what hurts you ọkùnrin yẹn máa mọ̀ what hurts your husband ìwọ obìnrin náà máa mọ̀ bó bá ṣe how you feel àti fi into consideration Àríkẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ibẹ̀ láti rán ó máa bẹ̀rù pé Àríkẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ DSS ó fi DSS gbé ìyàwó ó gbé ìyàwó ó wá fẹ́ ẹni náà ṣó mádìn ni ṣó mádìn ni already ó ti sọ fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé ó love ẹ nìyẹn èèyàn fi DSS gbé ìyàwó ẹ̀ you now went to marry that person secretly that's case closed ẹ jẹ́ a máa sọ ọ̀tọ̀ fúnra wa ẹ jẹ́ a bára wa sọ ọ̀tọ̀ jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ náà the person that can have that guts to arrest your wife with DSS that speaks volume that that is the end. That tells you that the person, you love that person more. In fact, that should be what should end the relationship between you and the person. That should be the reason. You will see men, they will do something. Tọkùnrin bá ṣì ń bẹ̀rù èèyàn tó ń sá, ìfẹ́ ṣì wà díẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tó yìí ń sá, iṣẹ́ o, má bínú. Ìfẹ́ ṣì wà díẹ̀ nìyẹn, díẹ̀. Then you now went to marry. Now they confronted the ragamuffin woman. She then said she has been with this man 4 to 5 years. Apparently, that was the period she moved to Abuja and she was confronted for, dealing with her husband. So, ó ti ń fẹ́ for long. Ó wá kú tán. Kò tiẹ̀ tí dọ́run. Bóyá dẹ̀ ti dọ́run, ó sì ń wò pé kí ni next point of kíní tóun máa ṣe. Ìwọ, ẹ wá ń kiss, ẹ wá gbé ọmọ Àríkẹ́ yẹn dání báyìí. Ẹ wá ń kiss, ẹ wá ń show color ara yín. Ìwọ man yẹn, ó wá ń ṣílẹ̀kùn fún woman yẹn. Èyí tó ṣe f'Àríkẹ́ tó mú ẹ kúrò nínú gutter. Ìyàwó tó ra pátá sí ẹni tí ó bá ṣe pé kó ra confide ní 1 or 2 persons. Gbogbo wa ní mọ story. We will never know. We'll just be saying, oh, that's what we'll be saying. Or we probably will just be out here. Ọkùnrin ṣá, obìnrin yẹn ò tiẹ̀ tí dọ́run, ó ti ya fẹ́ lòmíì. Ẹni tó bá kú ni tiẹ̀ gbé. That's all we will say. We won't know all these genesis and all these things. And if a man comes to you and say you should bring your hair and nail for anything, please don't answer them. If anybody wants to do just for prosperity, let him go and use his own hair and nail. What stops him from using his own hair and nail? Taba fẹ́ ṣògùn owó, a lè lo ẹ̀nà asọ́kọ as the head of the family. Ṣebí na you go dey do commando. Kí n tóbìnrin. A woman in the Bible, did you see where God used woman for anything? They only remove us from the rib of a man. And what did they say we should do? We should support you. So if you want prosperity in the family, you want to do well in the family, use your hair. That's another part that I'm thinking. Because the story not clear. Because the person that is involved is late. So boya bó ṣe narrate kò clear. Don't follow any man and then go back. Tell him to use himself. Don't do anything like that. Don't do oath with a man. When you are getting married, no matter how desperate you are, or anything, or don't forget your brain at home and run to the altar. Carry your brain with you. Let your brain be operating with your heart, so that when your husband is talking, you go reason up. Don't leave your brain due to desperation. No. Let me tell you one thing. Nobody. I can tell you with my full chest. Anybody married that you see it is working for, it is not their doing. I'm telling you the truth. The man and the woman, especially the man, have purposely decided to make it work. Especially the man. When you hear stuff like, you marry your bone of bone, your flesh of flesh, where everybody gambled into it. Ọkùnrin yẹn àtobìnrin yẹn láwọn ló máa ní àròjinlẹ̀. Má jẹ́ ṣe kíní láti hot ìyàwó mi, má jẹ́ kí n ṣe lé láti hot ọkọ mi. So it's not èèyàn kan mọ̀ ṣe lọ mímọ̀ ṣe èèyàn kan ló fi dúró lé ọkọ. And if it is not if it is not working well as per financially, that they are saying that ArikGold, they are asking for her hair, tell your husband to use himself. don't follow him to go and do jazz, and they will put you in front as the lover woman. And she said, because of the love she has for her husband, she gave her hair and her nail. In fact, if that thing is true, you know, it calls for concern. If it is true, spiritually, I can't understand that aspect. It is not, I reason and not see answer because I don't know the meaning of it. And regarding those things, feathers, if she has shown the mother, I'm a rocky la come mama. Asha ni. Hello? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sorry, because let me bring it on speaker. Okay, say it. Say it.
That hair people game on all of that. We say Arik's hair story. But actually some story. I think somebody else was now narrating their own story as well. Tony actually to bought at the song point. It's not Arik's hair story at all.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Oh.
Help, yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all of the things you've been saying is correct, but it's just that hair.
Okay, so it's not Arik.
After the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I know the bit about the story.
Okay, all right. Okay. So we will hear again more of the story. She would give me deeper insight. So with the little I've told you people, let us leave it so that tomorrow, let's hear what this lady said. Let me play it for you people.
Updates lórí eléyìí tá ń jà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tí gbogbo yín dá sí lórí bó ti di national talk. Kò sí bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn inú ilé mọ́, àbá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yìn ilẹ̀kùn rárá o. Ihun tó ti mú wa tá ti gbìyànjú ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ilẹ̀kùn tí ò ti wọ́ọ̀kì tá ti gbé wá fún àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere. A gbọ́dọ̀ máa fún wa lọ́pdéètì bó ṣe lọ. Mi ò dákẹ́ o. Torí mi ò lè wá kúkì joyè lè dá di èmi ò ṣojo o. Mo máa ti kọ́kọ́ rò ó. Èmi ò ṣe nǹkan kí n tó máa ronú. Máa rò síwájú, máa rò sẹ́yìn pé ṣé o ti rẹ́dì. Àníkẹ́ ṣé o rẹ́dì. Tí bá ti fúnra mi lésì pé yes, mo ready, no going back ni o. We die there ni until tá bá gba justice. Àmọ́ ìpè pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ tó wá láti òkè. Ìpè ń wọlé lóríṣiríṣi láti òkè. Pàápàá láti ọ̀dọ̀ olórí wa ní Ẹdẹ. Nítorí pé Hajia ArikGold, ọmọ Ẹdẹ ni wọ́n, ọmọ ìdílé ọba Ẹdẹ ni princess ní Hajia ArikGold. Ìpàdé tí ń lọ lọ́wọ́ láàárín ọkọ olóògbé àti ẹbí olóògbé. So ìpàdé tí ń lọ láàárín ẹbí méjèèjì, ẹbí ọkọ olóògbé àti ẹbí olóògbé fúnra rẹ̀. Outcome ìpàdé yẹn làwọn ẹgbẹ́ májò bàjẹ́ tí ò ní bàjẹ́ fún wa láíláí. Outcome yẹn là ń dúró dè tó bá tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn, tó bá fún wa ní nǹkan tá a fẹ́ àṣebáyé. Àmọ́ tí wọ́n bá fún wa a máa fàájà ni. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi àkọsílẹ̀ olóògbé ni. Tí mo ṣí fún yín bá máa ṣí pé ẹ máa rí báyìí, máa ṣí fún yín ní awẹ́láwẹ́ lábalábala ibi tí wọ́n bá ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀. Ní àwọn míì tí gbogbo tí mo sọ yẹn mi ò tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ rárá o. Rìhásà lásán ni bí mo ṣe sọ fún preamble. Wọ́n bá ti ṣe nǹkan tá a fẹ́, ó bá tán kò sí wàhálà. Àmọ́ tí wọ́n bá ṣe, a máa fàájà, a máa fà lọ, a máa fà yí ni. Hajia tóra wọn gidi. Update tí mo ní mo wá fún yín ni, so jẹ́ ká calm down.
Okay.
Ibi tí pàdé náà bá já sí, etí yín ò ní di sí. Ẹ ṣé. Update lórí.
Okay, so I just think personally, the people that are privy to information from ArikGold, they are hurting badly, which is normal. Assuming that guy had allowed the mother of ArikGold access those kids. Especially even the last baby, the one to get more one, maybe we are not do 5 months or so long. Assuming they've given that woman custody. But okay, Mama, I'ma send at least the woman, Mama Arike look very good. She looks agile. In fact, not even all the children. Because how? how will they feel knowing that he married somebody else? And, you know, I'm sorry, I know if it's Fanika or the Kote Lowo, Owo Arike náà ló fẹ́ fi take care wọn. And the buying of Arike is also suspicious. Do you understand? So it will only, but if Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn, tí kò bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́tọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn, it's scary. With the way it all played out, it's scary. And all these things that the people she confided in have even spilled out. They are not, although if you notice all these Muslim people, especially this side, they don't prayer. The one that are not too fear, babalawo mon konwonyo, prayer ni. They believe in peti obaku amuwa Ọlọ́run. They will move. But that woman is only doing her own thing. To be sincere, if you stay with Hausa, you won't like them. You won't like them the way they reason when thing about Hausa. And when they go to see by people, my dear, fura de nunu won't be by what he believe, what he wa, what he lo. Oh, back pay your color pie. Hausa mock way spiritually walk by. So I want right there me or more. I don't know how they reason. I don't know how they reason. If they reason like we Yoruba, walk pani. But if they reason like outside people, they may not take it to heart the way Yoruba people are taking it for on behalf of them now. Wo mumora gon wo ready wo kolom wo aye woman yen gan ko loju ti ni she's a public service she has a good job ko loju ti. If now somebody like me, God forbid, I will be ashamed of myself. Oju mama ti mi, mama o pe kilo fa mo ki itori oko. Mama ron ma yen danu ni. Because at the end of the day, if she's a reasonable person, o ko ma ni wo àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ. Okay, there is Oshun. I thought it's Kogi o. Sorry Emiro, when they say there, I thought it's Kogi, Kwara. Okay, Yoruba ni wọ́n. Yoruba ni wọ́n. Yoruba ni wọ́n. Not sure. Anyway, let me see. Let me. Well, if you want to marry, or talk with, well, if you can't stand polygamy, tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ tó bá ti lọ fẹ́ wèrè kan kó ra yẹra tó bá ti fẹ́ wèrè kan tó bá ti mọ̀ pé you know that your heart can't take it tó ti ń mí kanlẹ̀ heart attack ni o fi ń ṣeré. You are playing with heart attack, you are playing with stroke. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ kú ẹgbẹ̀rún Sàámú ẹgbẹ̀rún kí lórúkọ ìyàwó tó ọmọ mẹ́rin àbí ọmọ mẹ́rin lórúkọ girl tó fẹ́yìn. I don't think she's Yoruba. Her name sounds like all these people from Beya Kogi. Àbí mo parọ́ ni, àbí mo tún ti parọ́ ni, àbí Jos ló ti wà ni. Ọmọ mẹ́ àbí ọmọ mẹ́mẹ́ ni orúkọ tí mo rí o. Orúkọ yẹn ò jẹ́ orúkọ Muslim, kò jẹ́ orúkọ aláyé o. Lọ má jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin lọ́wọ́ one chance. Àwọn ọkùnrin pa òbí ìbọn. Ewu tèmi. Ẹ ṣe bá kan tó yẹ kó fi kóńdó kó là.
Àṣírí alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ òun ni pé social media ló balẹ̀ ẹlòmíì jẹ́.
See, let me say something about, she said something about social media there. I know, yes, some people will take this into consideration, but some people are not even flaunting their husband on social media. It's not about social media alone. You see, what is not happening in behind camera, you can't make it happen. If you are all the people that we know, Beyonce has been flaunting her husband, and I want to that no. She Shade Okoye flaunt your husband. O sha ni ko tí wọ́n ṣe máa sọ pé better ke ṣògùn náà nìyẹn. Although ju en tó gùn náà tún máa mú. But let's be sincere, it's not about social media alone. But I will allow her say what she wants to say. It's not about social media alone. Okay, she's from Kogi. I said it that she's on. Mr. Miwa, waiting we do you here. Mr. Miwa, where are you from? Are you Kogi? Ẹ̀yin lẹ dá problem lẹ̀ ní ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ̀yin ló kàn. ọ̀dọ̀ yín ni Ganusi ti wá kì í ṣẹjọ́ mi Mr. Mi wá. Are you from Kogi? I said it. I said the name sounds Kogi. Àwọn ọmọ Kogi náà sorry mo gbọ́ pé ẹ máa ń like ẹ máa ṣe polygamy gan. Ẹ like ẹ. Wọ́n ní ẹ like ẹ gan. Problem ni ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ló like ẹ. Wọ́n ní ẹ máa ń like polygamy. Ẹ ti máa ń ganu sí jù, ẹ ti máa ń ṣe polygamy jù. Kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló fẹ́. Ẹ máa wádìí ibi tí mò ń lọ ẹ. Ṣé obìnrin yẹn fẹ́? If they are not introducing you to Yale, you should know that they don't want you there. Ikú tó kú sí, you can't wear a more. You can't wear a more on that social media. You can't have peace. They won't allow you to enjoy it. Ilesha in Osun State. Yeah, I didn't say anything about Ilesha now. Ya ọmọ wa Obokunremi Ijesha. I didn't say anything bad about Ijesha now. Did I say anything about Ijesha? Are you people hearing her where she's talking about when you flaunt what your husband buys for you? Was Arike doing that? It doesn't matter. Ọkùnrin tó bá máa jẹ́ olórí burúkú máa jẹ́ olórí burúkú ṣe. Oh, flaunt. Ẹlòmíì ń parọ́ ni na. Ọkọ ò ra nǹkan kan fáni, ọkọ òun rà. Ọ̀pọ̀ everything náà. Ṣé wọ́n sọ ni? Ẹjọ́.
Àṣírí alákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Òun ní pé social media ló balẹ̀ ẹlòmíì jẹ́.
Ọ̀tọ̀ ni.
Ọkọ ni. He must just buy me car. Oh, ilé ńlá la ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣí. Bó ṣe ń wẹ̀ ló ṣe ń wẹ̀ lómi o. Bó ṣe ń wẹ̀ ló ṣe ń wẹ̀ lómi. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dá wọn lóró, wọ́n fẹ́ dẹ́ lómi lóró ni. Wọn ò lárùn jinlẹ̀, ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ló máa jọ ya dá mi? Wọn ò lárùn jinlẹ̀. So wọ́n dá wọn lóró, wọ́n fẹ́ dá ẹ lóró ni, wọ́n fẹ́ dá ẹ lómi lóró san. Sórí àwọn tó ń enjoy ìgbéyàwó, ẹ̀yin lẹ̀kùn ni wọ́n gbọ́kọ wọn sí, ò lè rí ju gbà tọ́kọ wọn bá ṣe birthday lọ. Ẹ̀yin lẹ̀kùn ni wọ́n gbé ọkọ wọn sí. Nítorí pé wọ́n mọ rírì pé wọ́n ní ní mílíọ̀nù ni wọ́n. Ọkùnrin mi ò wùwà lójú lásán, wọ́n dé má golo ni. Wọ́n dé mọ́ páńpẹ́. Ayélujára má gbàgbé o, gbogbo ogun ìdílé ìpè irun tó sá fún àjọ ń tag ni. Àjọ ń follow ara wa, follow for follow. Àṣírí alá.
It may be true, but not everybody. Some people don't flaunt. Ìyà tó ń jẹ wọ́n níbi tí wọ́n flaunt ọkọ wọn sí tó gbọ́pọ̀ sínú kọ́ńbọ̀dì gan. Anákùnrin mi wèrè níṣẹ́. Èyí tí wọ́n flaunt mi gan, ó useless. Wọ́n flaunt ẹ̀, wọ́n kàn flaunt ẹ̀ dànù. Wọ́n rẹ́ ní gbà, nobody is smashing the person. Èyí tí wọ́n flaunt tí ò ti ẹ̀ ń jáde gan, ó nà kí wọ́n nà, ó ń gbà wọ́n mí gan. May we marry ọ̀n tó níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run kọ fún yàn kó má pọ́ láàrí gbé gbogbo elégungun. Ọlọ́run ló ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ ń tọ̀ yín. Mi ò ní pa, I can't lie to you. You flaunt, you don't flaunt. I lie. Some people just say it. My husband bought me, my mother. Just saying it for the sake of saying it's now you. Okay. Some people are saying and they are lying. I shall you message ebi ọkọ tó lọ stash yẹn. Poor man ni na. Poor man ló stash na. Àwọn méjèèjì ń kópa ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ náà. Rí Mercy tó ṣe tilẹ̀ pa ni ó ti ṣe BBS bọ́dí ẹ̀. Sometimes you go rí pé Adékàsí wá jọ Hausa sí ni. Ó jọ Megadi wá ń gbà kan tó ti ṣaláìsí sing. Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ náà? Musa. Tó tọ́ ni àwọn Hausa máa ń jẹ Musa. Àwọn kíní máa ń jẹ wọ́n ń jẹ Musa. Musa ni ó ní ó ti kú sí. Ó ní ó ti kú. Tó àwọn méjèèjì wá jọ Mesugamba. Ẹ má bínú ó dà pé èbú àwọn Kogi ni. Ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ Mesu kankan. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin Kogi people ẹ kọ̀ bọ́ sí mi lẹ́nu ni ẹ̀yin lẹ́lẹ́nu. Bá gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ ẹlòmíì àdúrà tó máa gbà. Tó bá gbàdúrà tán. Tó bá lọ gbàdúrà tán tó tí ìdààmú yẹn wá pọ̀ wá wá máa jò àwọṣọ kò ní fìtì ẹ mọ́. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ àlọ́ àwọn yóò Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó lọ gbọ́kọ tó máa ṣekú pa ẹ́ dànù tó jẹ́ pé everything máa bẹ̀ sí àjálù oríṣiríṣi àkọ́ lọ gba ọkọ fake ìdán àwọn ọkọ tí ò já mọ́ nǹkan kan. kò kàn mí o. Irú ọkọ tí ó gbà ń this useless man that they took from this lady na tó torí ẹ̀ kò wúlò, kò ní lárí, kò ṣe nǹkan kan, kò ṣe president, kò ń ṣe ọkọ ya tó jẹ́ pé owó gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ikú èèyàn kọ́ ìwọ gan lówó jù lọ, báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa kú nítorí tálíkà? Ó wà painful, ó ń dùn mí. Ó dùn mí pé ArikGold pé ó kú nítorí èèyàn tí ò lówó, kò ní lárí. Pé Dangote sì máa ní nǹkan bọ́ lára ọmọbìnrin yìí ni, kò lówó, kò ní lárí. Sọ́ṣe di wèrè kan tó gbé sójú mọ́ kan pé kí ni gbogbo ilé nítorí ọlọ. Ṣé irú wọn yẹn, is it those kind of people ló yẹ kó máa ṣe polygamy? Ẹni tí wọ́n yìí ń fún lówó, tí wọ́n ń tọ́jú, tóbìnrin ń tọ́jú. Ṣé yẹ kó máa ṣe polygamy? Àwọn obìnrin gan àkókò ti pọ̀. A lot of people ń ṣe motivational talk. Èyí tẹ́ bá ti wù yín ní kẹ́gbẹ́, kan sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní mẹ́wàá lákàntì orí anyone tó bá ti wù ní kẹ́gbẹ́. Àwọn tó rí àwọn ọkọ pa, pa àwọn ìyálé mi náà dẹ̀ rẹ̀ di ìṣebí kan ló para ẹ̀ sí ìyàwó lòun náà. Ìyálé bóyá òun ló lọ forúkọ ẹ̀ sí abẹ́ ibì kan tí wọ́n ní pé ó máa para ẹ̀ ni. Ó dẹ̀ para ẹ̀. Àwa dọ̀rùn mọ́ títọ́, àwa gé kàsẹ́nu pé òun ti kú ṣá, wa máa wà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣíkíní látọ̀run. Yeye, that kind feeling is so sad. Yeye, that kind feelings is so sad. Which one, my darling? Abola Dale. Which one? I don't know. I've said so many things. Which one? Why are you crying, Dupe? Kí ni mo sọ nsin tó wá fẹ́ kún? Why are you crying now, Dupe Amos? I don't know what I said that is making you cry. And the funniest part is the side chick won't know is the wife. Okay, you understand all these people that so far now, the ones that they are poor, poor people, poor talakas. Kolo snatch problem, snatch problem ayé èèyàn. Àwọn ọkùnrin tí ò make it. Àwọn ọkùnrin àwọn ọkùnrin tí ayé wọn kò wùyàn. Ó kàn ní body, fine boy, no money. Ìyá wá kú. Don't you know? Can't you see that? You can tell that the woman, Aṣíwájú, she's looking very good. Meaning, Mercy ló wá ń jó. But look at when they were doing the housewarming ceremony. Woman yẹn ló dàbí Mercy ń gbé náà. Mercy ló ń jó nsìn. Ó ti lọ gbé egungun elégungun, ó ti gbé bùkátà. No, má jà gbé bùkátà o. And snatch poverty and struggling. No, mama snatch. Snatch $10. Ó bá snatch $10 sí gbogbo wa go sọ fún ẹ pé ṣé wọ́n nìkan ló fẹ́ máa jẹ owó $10. Only you want to chep $10. $10 dẹ̀ ṣe snatch bó ṣe wà yẹn. Go and ask. You should know that some of these men, they cherish their wife, they cherish their children. Wo mama she know, I think, lè gbọ́. You lè gbọ́ from anywhere. Mama snatch nonsense. Mama snatch àwọn làkúrègbè, àwọn rubbish. Snatch wọn tó ẹ̀yin lè máa gbé. Gbogbo aṣọ tẹ́jẹ́ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ size 12, 14 yẹn, ó ti wá di size 8. Oh, the diet. Ó ti snatch problem. Ó ti snatch bùkátà. Gbogbo problem tóbìnrin yẹn rọra ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀, ó ti gbé, ó lọ gbé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, òun wá fine sìn. Lọ wá Aṣíwájú bó ṣe fine. Mercy ló ń gbé tayataya tìdítìdí. Gbogbo beauty ẹ̀ kọ́ lọ ni. Má jẹ́ ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹjọ́ continue. More grace to you people say bro. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá para yín tán ṣá, nísinmi. Ó kàn ń dùn wá pé àwọn innocent people fall victim ni. Àwọn tó jẹ́ ajẹbọ́tà bíru ArikGold, àwọn fall victim. Ẹ bá para yín tán ṣá, ṣebí ẹ máa nísinmi. Ẹ lọ máa ṣe husband and wife lọ́run. Àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn dẹ̀ máa move on ni wọ́n fẹ́ lòmí lọ ni. They are going to continue their life. Táwọn náà máa kó tínú wọn wá di swé bèbè tó bá yá. Ojú wa ló máa ṣe, kì í ṣe swé bèbè ní ìgbẹ̀yìn wọn. Àbí swé bèbè tó kún bíbà ṣé bí gbogbo yín rí. It's not it's lesson for all. He said everything before he left this earth. Kẹ́ lọ gbọ́. Di swé bèbè. They should even do law, and they should talk about a law that will ban swé bèbè 2024 àwọn fáwọn ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé oníranù àwọn ọkùnrin bíi ọkọ gẹ̀ẹ́yì Tẹ̀sílímù kó fẹ́ Adekas kó wá ṣe ní swé bèbè kó fi máa ṣe case study tó bá ti fẹ́ fi yín ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ kó máa ní if you go to swé bèbè open to swé bèbè 2020 kìíní ẹ ti rí àwọn sàwáwù yẹn ọkùnrin useless bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó kíù síbẹ̀ in heaven tó kí wọ́n fi judge case yín swé bèbè 2024 kọ́lọ̀ fọ̀run kẹ́yìn sá. Ó dàárọ̀ àsùnjí o èyí tí mo rí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ArikGold nìyẹn. I just feel pé ìrònú, disappointment, depression, heartbreak nǹkan tó pa nìyẹn. Ìrònú kí láyé máa sọ disgrace pé kí ni ní kí ni ẹni tí ó bá rí pé o decide to take care of your mental state o opt out kóun lọ jókòó bẹ́ẹ̀ tèmi ò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Ó dàárọ̀ àsùnjí o. I love you all. Thank you so much for understanding, and that's my own reasoning. I reason this matter differently. I'm not thinking they kpai her. I think she died of heartbreak. Too much love is not good. Love and not being reciprocated, heartbreak. What will people say? Depression coupled with she just gave birth, postnatal depression, everything. She chose to exit, and I won't be surprised she even cried herself. Do we even know what happened? True. All the story, I'm putting it together, and that's why I looked at it that she died due to excessive love for a man. I don't want to share my husband. I love my husband. What will people say? My husband has gone to marry somebody. Say, I feel all those things. The moment you saw it, you see that I go and share it with people that like her mother. She's lucky. Her mother, her sister, all those, she's supposed to cry in their arms. They will help her. They will help her. Okokoyo, it's not the end of the world. You that have good business like that. Which useless husband? You leave the man to go. That means he doesn't deserve you. You are too faithful, too loyal for such people. You let him go. He will go and suffer where he's going. No matter how rich that woman is, they are going to suffer in the end. It's not a cause. God have said it. I'm a God of vengeance. Forget it. And if that's what God wants for him, now go there. If you don't want it, opt out. Now go there. Good night, everybody. I love you all. God bless you. Yeah. Good night. I'm only Two-Face. Everyone tell me àti Two-Face. Two-Face àti Bobo. You know, the same ni gbogbo wọn. Àwọn oníranù. Kí n tèmi àti Two-Face. Good night. Good night, Sister Billy Keys. Sister Billy Keys, good night. Good night, Eunice. Good night, Otunta. Good night, Folashade Folari. Good night, sis. Good night, everybody. Good night. I love you all. Good night. Good night. Sarumi Olaide. Good night. Abosede Ayeshende. Good night. I'm going to send your Sister Folashade. I'll send your screenshot now. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Yabode Pusari. Good night. Love you. Good night. Women need to speak out. Nothing needs to. Yes. Sister Bad. Women need to speak out. I don't know why they hold back. Yeah, but sometimes I understand, but still, you know, at least this woman spoke out, but she did not. She held back. They would have known more and would have been able to help her. She didn't get help. She allowed herself to exit. She lost it all. It is well. Good night. Aboladale Abis money. Ashley. Good night, Faith Lawal. Good night, Sister Barbara. God bless you. Hello. Hello. Good day. How are you? Good evening. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. You're all very welcome. Okay? Good evening. You're all very welcome. Let me try and see. You're all very welcome. Good evening. Hello. How are you all? Good evening. Good evening. Before we go on YouTube, as usual, we'll wait for us to gain momentum. Then we can then go on YouTube. Whilst I wait for you people, let me set YouTube. Let me just set it down. Okay? Let me just set it down. Good evening. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Welcome.